Good morning, ladies. What's up, Mama Boo? What's up, New Me? What's up, Samonia? What's happening? What's cracking? 405, we live. Give me a second. Yeah, Mama Boo, I took it off. That's what I was doing. I took it off of slow mode. What's up, Gnarly? I'm doing good. How you doing? Yeah, I took it off. What's up, Mystic Thighs? What's going on? Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Okay, this is how we gonna do this. All right. This is exactly how we gonna do this. Hold on. Good morning, Linda. Okay, this is how we gonna do this. Okay, we're finna have this conversation about Olivia. All right. Olivia, that's Love Live. That's who we're about to discuss. That's who I'm about to do my commentary on. That's who I'm about to be reacting to. If you drop down in this chat, and yes, I do have it on subscribe mode only because see, here's the thing. I see what y'all been trying to do. Y'all been coming off in here with racist stuff. Y'all been trying to come off in here and race bait. Um, been trying to come off in here and race bait, been trying to come off in here and say things to try to get me to say things so that y'all could strike this channel. I will not engage. You will get blocked. Period. That's what's gonna happen. I'm not going to assist y'all in trying to get me struck. It's not gonna happen. So if that's what the agenda is, I won't be a part of it. I won't participate. You drop down in the chat and you have subscribed to this channel to troll, you gonna get blocked. It's simple and plain and simple. That's all I'm gonna say on that. If you drop down in the chat, we're on topic. We're not off topic, we're on topic. If you can't do that, you need to stay up where you at. And that's how we're gonna do it. So that's what we're about to discuss, period. And that's what we're gonna do. I don't feel the need to have to snipe people off of my chat every 5 seconds because people want to be childish. If people's comprehension skills is not working, that's not my problem, that's theirs. But this is my establishment, so therefore, I'm going to conduct it the way that I know that I should and not nothing more than that. There's no strings in my back, so there's no puppet strings to where y'all can make me do anything that y'all want me to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. And I'm going to keep it moving. So moving forward, we're discussing Love Live. If you want to participate in the chat, from now on, you're going to have to subscribe to the channel, period. I'm not into play no games. The games will not get played with me. So if this is not the stream that you want to see, there's other streamers, there's other people that are live. Regardless as to who enter into my chat or who don't come at all, I'ma still keep hitting my live. It's not gonna stop. It's gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Okay? Comprende. Capiche. You understand me? Now, we're finna discuss love live. That's what we're about to do. Exactly, Miss Thick Thighs. Okay. I'm going to put you guys on the screen as I'm doing my commentary because you guys are a part of it as well. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you guys' comments on here so then that way I can see what you guys have to say about this topic that we're going to discuss, and we're going to go from there. If you drop down on anything other than what I'm on, you're going to get blocked. I don't do timeouts. I have to say this every single time that I come live, that I don't do timeouts over here. You're not going to see people in blue because I'm in blue from head to toe. At the gate with the gat. Enter at your own risk. If you have subscribed to this channel to troll, you will get blocked. If you're not interested in the topic, then go somewhere else. It's simple. Now, yesterday, Olivia came live. Now, y'all know that I don't like to get into all of the type of different, it's always something that's going on this app in different sectors, not just in the mommy sector with the mommies or with the mommy sector reactors. Now, Olivia came on here yesterday and she has something to say. And I'm going to play this because we're going to talk all about what she had to say. And she also at the end decided that she wanted to do some little bit of race baiting because when all else fails, that's what she goes to. You know, she pick and chooses as to who she wants to be from day to day. But I'm going to tell who she is and who she ain't today, who she isn't today. Okay? Because here's the thing. She gets on this very same internet, and she talks about Gerard and Antonisha and uses them for her content. She cannot keep them out of her mouth to save her life because she says they are, or he is, are part of her life. He is. Only because of those kids. Only because of those kids. Only because of those children that are not staying with you. They stay with him and Antonisha, not you. You don't have to get on here and talk about them. You choose to get on here and talk about them. As reactors, commentators, that's what we do. That's what we get paid for. Don't get mad because you chose to get on here and show your struggle, piss poor life, and monetize it. And there's no turning back from that, Jack, because you decided to monetize your life for monetary gain. Now look at you. That's the choice that you chose to make. Live and deal with it. You a hypocrite and you a liar. If you can make content off of your own name, then you will be only talking about you, not them. You will be talking about you and how you're going to fix your situation that you're dealing with. You wouldn't get on here talking about the same situation over and over and over and over again, how he gave you a wet ass. You wouldn't keep talking about that because that's your claim to fame. You are the donkey of the year because of that. You let him double back and make you his mistress, his side chick, his sideline hoe. Yes, you. You said people are obsessive. No, you are obsessive. You are obsessed with your baby's father, Gerard. That's why you can't keep his name out your mouth or his rod out your mouth either. You just can't do it. So for you to sit here and talk about what people are choosing to talk about when you get on here and choose what you want to talk about when you want to, what's the problem? That's the hypocritical shit that I be talking about. You can't be no hypocrite and be doing the same shit and then think what you do is justified because you know them. We know them because of you. Why is it anybody's business on the internet to know anything about what you and Gerard are going through with y'all's kids? Something that's private is public, and you say somebody is obsessed. No, you are with Gerard and Antoinisha. Let's be very clear, because if you weren't, we wouldn't be having this conversation. This wouldn't be a thing that we would be talking about. Let me tell you something. Regardless as to what experiences that you may have had being biracial, I'm speaking for myself. When I look at you, I don't look at you and say, I don't like her because she's biracial or because she's mixed with black and white. So therefore, I'm going to target her and I'm going to talk about her because I'm so jealous because she looks so much better than me. Let me tell you a little you small minded ass females that be around this motherfucker. Looks and shit fade, homegirl. All that materialistic shit you can't take with you when you were 6 feet under. It's about how you are as a person, how you carry yourself, how you treat people is what make you as anybody or somebody. All of those looks and shit that you swear you got, bitch, evidently, it's not enough because you have not one, not two, but three baby daddies and all types of randoms that have not kept you. They have discarded you and thrown you right in the trash. What's up, Cody Code? You are the type of chick that uses your body as a weapon. That's why you get on her half naked with your ass and titties out. Nobody needs to be jealous of that because being a whore is a choice. And that's why you make it to be one when you can be one. But you talk about the girls' code, but you don't respect the girls' code because if you did, regardless as to what a woman did to you, wouldn't have did it back to her. If you know that Gerard is a dog, then you will let her have that dog and keep him. You wouldn't try to release him, dummy. You said that people sit on here and obsessed about your life to deflect and project from their own. No, you get on here and do that shit. Look in the mirror. When you speak, look at what you're speaking of. Don't be so hypocritical, bitch, because you get on here and do the same shit. You can't talk about what Olivia is doing in a day. You got to talk about what Olivia is doing while talking about Gerard and Antonisha and those kids is not in the house with you. Nobody would have known anything about anything if you would have never brought it to the internet. I don't know how come you can't get that through that thick ass skull over there you got over there. People can't attack what they don't know or what you don't show. You don't have to say shit, but you choose to, bitch. So therefore, here we are. Here we are. She has absolutely no life. You heard my remix, honey? Because that's what exactly what she is, a sideline hoe. And she thinks that it's cute to keep talking about it. There's nothing victim about what she's experiencing. You cannot play victim to something that you created. She's a chaos demon. She starts the chaos and then she plays victim and she wants people to feel sorry for her. I don't feel sorry for her. All of that, I'm a cancer, fuck all of that. That does not have nothing to do with the way you choose to carry yourself. You choose to carry yourself that way because that's the way you want to. That's a choice that she chooses to make and continues to. But to sit up here and think for a second, like there, that small-minded girl, little girl shit that y'all be on, targeting looks and shit, or whatever the case may be, that shit is childish. That catty ass, I'm not a catty ass bitch. I'm a grown ass woman. Let's be clear, first of all. That's the first thing that insecure women do is start targeting people's looks and shit like that. When you ain't got nothing else to fall back on. When you can't win the argument, that's what you resort to because you're losing. The same way people do when they start talking about people's kids. They already losing. If you got to resort to that, you can't keep it where it's at. You already losing. Stick to the topic, the subject at hand. Don't go off topic. We ain't talking about looks. We talking about you being a piss poor mother. What does that got to do with you looking this way and that way? Nothing. But that's what you want to use because that's the narrative that you want to spin because that's what makes you feel good about yourself being a piss poor mother. That's how you justify the shit that you're doing by saying, oh, they're just hating off of me because I look better than them. I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't want to look like you. I want to look like me. And however you think that I may look, bitch, you could think however what you think of me is not none of my business. See, if you thought that way, then you wouldn't care so much to get on here and debunk the shit that you say that you're not bothered about. You wouldn't care. But you're so bothered to the point to where you care, you hop your ass on here and you talk and chat. Because if a person does not care, they wouldn't say shit. You would continue with your content. You definitely wouldn't be tuning in to what they're saying. You said that, oh well, whether people like me or love me or hate me, they're watching me. They're interested. They're interested. And bitch, so are you. That's how come you know everything that somebody is saying about you because you're tuning in. Y'all want to know why Olivia's so selective as to who she comes for and who she does not come for? You want to know why? Olivia's going to go for who she went for Jasmine because she knew she could go for Jasmine. She knew Jasmine wasn't on her toes. She knew she could run laps around her even though she couldn't even breathe herself. She knew she could run laps around her. That's how she was able to put that harassment charge on her the way that she did. Olivia thinks she's slick, but she's not so clever. Because you want to talk about somebody stalking you for all of these years being on this platform, but you ain't did shit about it. You want to know why? I'm about to tell y'all why. Olivia is not going to bring no smoke towards nobody that's bringing her the views and the clout that she's getting. Let's be very clear. See, these women sit up here and talk about how we are the ones that are trying to clout chase off of their names. Honey, I don't be having your name in my title. See, that's what you don't understand. Honey, you don't even be on my thumbnail, bitch. I bring my crowd. Don't ever get shit twisted or fucked up. I don't want none of y'all ever to think that. Honey, I brings the crowd because I brings the crowd, sweetheart. Period. Because it's straight facts unmatched. The experience is what keep you in them. Everybody coming back. Don't get shit twisted or fucked up. It's because of me, not because of you. You're not in no thumbnail. You're not in no title. Yeah, I'm discussing you, but the only way that you would know that I'm discussing you if you are here, present. Yeah, and you most definitely are. Even when you live, you're present because you got those earbuds in your ear. That's how you create your content. She's selective because the people that talk about her, that's bringing her the views, she's not gonna do shit to them. That's why she ain't did shit to Yanni, and she's not going to. I heard the chitter in the chatter about them working together. Let's just be very fucking clear. Now, I'm not no fake ass bitch, but I'm gonna tell you straight like this. I don't go over there to where Yanni's at. Now, if I see her shit pop up every now and again, I may tune in and hear a little bit of few words, but I'm not over there like that. But what I can tell you is this. As far as them working together, if Yanni was working with this bitch after she talked about her grandmother, there's no way in hell. I'ma say, because this is me coming out of my mouth. There's no way. I would hope and pray that no bitch that ever talked about my grandma in the way that she talked about her grandmother would ever be working with this bitch. In no way, shape, or form. Now, if somebody wanted to say that they was working together in the Mamiana gang, then I could see that shit playing the fuck out. But as far as them two in that situation, and what I knew from that situation, and the things I heard this broad say out of her mouth about her grandmother, because bitch, I know how I feel about mine, Sonny, and there's no way. I mean, I would just hope so. Olivia's not going to do anything to nobody that's bringing her view. She's not going to do it. With her going back and forth with Yanni, that shit's bringing her views, vice versa. Period. It is what it is. It's a business transaction. Olivia knows it, so therefore she's not going to do anything about it. That's how come she did not do anything about it when she seen her at the court date. She's not going to do nothing. She wouldn't put cases on who? Lipstick Pimp, because Lipstick Pimp said she had a social security number? Allegedly. Olivia's full of shit. Olivia's selective because Olivia knows exactly what she's doing. All by herself. She's a master manipulator. If you know, you know. Working with who and what? Her damn self. By herself. That's why she ain't got her kids. She's ignorant. She don't need no assistance. What assistance would she need? What's up, Courtney? Welcome to the chat, baby. I appreciate it. And what makes you skeptical? Because I'm just trying to figure this out. It's always some type of weird shit that be going on this app. And that's how come y'all only see me in bits and pieces when it comes to this shit, because people will try to bait you and bullshit with other people to try to get you into it with them, or people are involved themselves, or people are trying to include themselves off of storylines or whatever the case may be, or whatever, whatnot. Olivia thinks that somebody has to include her in order to have something. But really and truly, no, she has to have Antonisha and Gerard to keep her. She says she has motion. The motion that you have is Antonisha and Gerard. Let's be clear. And those kids not being in your house. And the fact that you're using them as a pawn in your game to get money. Period. That's exactly what you're doing. You let it be known. You said what now? You keep making this statement how you feeding people and they kids, but your child support is failing. How is your child, how is that? How are you feeding everybody and their children, but yours is not getting fed by you? That just even more shows how much of a deadbeat you are, because you willing even to say that out of your mouth. How you're able to feel, I'm feeding y'all's kids. I'm paying y'all's bills, but you said that you're not even paying your own bills though, and you can't even pay your child support. So wouldn't that be ass backwards? Wouldn't you be trying to get up to go make some money to feed your kids and take care of yours versus you helping somebody take care of theirs? You said you believe that God made you a blessing to people. Well, how come God didn't bless you with your kids then? Huh? What God are you talking about? Did he miss that part? If he favors you and you're so blessed, then how come your kids is still where they at? Can you explain? Explain that. Cause you get on her shooting these slugs and these shots, bitch, but I don't see what you got. What do you have? What do you have? It makes no fucking sense. Well, I would hope that, you know what? I would hope that Yanni wouldn't record herself doing anything incriminating, especially in the courthouse, to where her ass would be landed off in jail. So I don't see her. I would hope not, for that matter. I would just hope not that she will record that and actually show people for them to be able to screen record it and be able to turn it in to get her ass locked up. So I don't, that whole little situation off in the bathroom or whatever, it happened because Olivia confirmed it or whatever, whatnot. As far as them working together, like I said, I will hope not, due to what I said. That I heard what that girl said. I even spoke on the shit that girl said about that girl's grandmother. Because I told her that grandmother that she was speaking so highly of, I'm talking about Stella's mother. When she was talking about Yanni's grandmother and her situation, I told her, oh, that lady can damn sure could just fall and just drop in a millisecond while you sitting up here talking and targeting and saying the things that you're saying. Because Olivia thinks that type of shit is funny. If somebody's targeting the way that you looking at, a way that you parenting or whatever the case may be, that's what that is. But for you to go so low as to be talking about somebody's relative being gone, as if like your mama can't be gone, that crush that you got that you can't live without, she could just drop. What would you do? How would you feel? That bitch would be on her crying, on her drinking, just like she was when she came from the little court situation. Hey, Miss Barbara. Exactly, Miss Barbara. It's a business transaction. But Olivia's only going to pick selected few of people because she knows who's going to bring her what. It does not matter who has the lesser views, who has the lesser crowd, because we all share the same people. Please believe me. Trust me, I know. Oh, yes, we do. Whether people choose to drop down or not. Oh, yeah, I know. For sure. Olivia's ass can't make no money off of herself. Olivia can only make money off of the people that react to her and the things that they say about her. Obsessed is what she says is the word, is what she wants to use. But she's obsessed with social media and the people that react to her. Gerard even said that himself. He said that's all that she would sit around and do, and that's all she sits around and do now. If a person say they don't care, if a person say they don't care, they don't care. And that's just what it is. Olivia needs to grow up. She got a lot of growing up to do, but she's not going to. I'm going to play this shit because, honey, I just, you know what? Hold on. Courtney, as far as Johnny using the Lord to cover up anything that she's got going on over there, I don't know nothing about that. I'm only gonna speak on what I know. I heard her say as far as her indirectly speaking on her, not saying her name, but talking shit, because that's what she was over there doing. That's exactly what she was doing. But she say, I'm so transparent, you guys, and I'm from LA. I'm not a scary bitch. I'll say what I need to say. Well, she showed didn't say what she needed to say yesterday. She showed was indirectly with all of that shit, as she always is. Like I said, y'all have to understand, Olivia loves certain attention and she loves the attention that she be who she gets it from. So therefore she's selective. If y'all want to know why she's selective, that's why she's selective as to who she chooses to go after and what she does to who she does it to. As far as all of that working the shit together, like I said, the only reason why I'm saying that I don't believe that is because of the whole situation with Yanni and her grandmother. I don't believe that she's gonna sit up there and be working with no bitch. She's gonna sit up there and say the things that Olivia said, the shit that Olivia said at her fucking face about that girl's grandma. That's what's making me like, nah, I just don't see it. But that was the same way that I felt about Gerard and Olivia sleeping together. But this right here, no, I'm gonna stick and stay with that because this is this girl's grandmother. This is a whole totally different situation. And that's the only reason why I'm saying the things that I'm saying. I don't see that happening. I just don't. But as far as the encounter inside the courthouse or whatever the case may be, I would hope nobody would record themselves saying anything to somebody that could land their asses off in jail and then come to their platform and play it for people to screen record it for them to get their asses locked up at a later date, especially when people be gunning and gunning and gunning and gunning for her ass. No, I just don't see that happening. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. I don't see that. No, you don't speak on it, but she spoke on it because she does not have no content. That's why she didn't speak on it. That's why she didn't speak on it because she don't have no content. If she had content and she was able to bank on herself, then therefore she wouldn't have came to rebuttal or debunk anything that has been said around this internet. She will ignore it. She would ignore it because I'm gonna ignore anything and everybody that has anything to say about me. You're gonna be free promoting me. That's exactly what the fuck you're gonna be doing. I'm doing commentary only. I already know how motherfuckers like to play these little games to run back and go tell it. I don't give a fuck what you go run back and tell, where you go tell it to. I'm telling you straight like this. It's gonna be straight free promotion. I don't give a fuck how fast or how slow my channel is going or how my audience is or ain't or whatever. That shit don't make me no different. I'm gonna keep hitting my live button. My live button is still gonna get hit. It's still gonna get hit. But if anybody says anything outside of my commentary or run any type of shit anywhere of something that I did not say, because I'm keeping my shit up. It's not coming down. It's going to stay up. Okay. Let people do whatever it is that they're doing on whatever journey that they on. Let them remain on that shit. Don't bring that shit over here. I'm going to do my commentary because nobody's going to check me for shit over here. This is the straight facts of match experience, and I want to make myself perfectly clear because I see the chat is not moving, as much as it normally do, but I'm gonna say it straight like this. Do not, and I mean this shit. Don't start it because I'm not participating. I know how y'all like. I'm gonna speak on how whoever, whatever the fuck I want to, just like anybody else do. Ain't nobody gonna check shit over here. And I just want to make myself perfectly clear. This is commentary, and I know it. I know this is to whomever it may concern, and I know y'all know who I'm talking to. And if it does not have, if it's not for you, please don't take it a personal, because a lot of people tend to take things that I say personal instead of asking questions. You should always ask questions if you take anything personal from what I say out of my mouth, because I'm gonna be direct and straight up and straightforward to you as to how I feel. And that's my PSA. Now I'm gonna continue with my commentary, and I stand on everything and all of what I said, and I don't take that shit back. I'm making myself perfectly clear. Over here, I act my age. I'm not no childish ass bitch. I don't give a fuck about no numbers, because if I did, I would be more consistent. People have more work ethic than me. That's why they have more numbers than me. If you wonder why I've been on this motherfucker for 5 years and I have not made it to where they have made it, or more farther than what they have made it, it's because I'm not consistent enough. But when I do, just know it's over. And it's not gonna be nobody to stop me but myself. Just like ain't nobody gonna be able to stop this channel from going. So please don't try to start no bullshit between me and no Yanni. Don't even go there. Don't try to play that shit, because I'm not going for it. Scared of who and scared of what? No motherfucking body. That's my PSA. So we're gonna continue with this commentary, and we're gonna keep it going. That's what we're gonna do. Because I know how y'all like to play games. I can speak on whatever I want to speak on. If it's a part of what I'm talking about, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. That's what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I want that to be understood. Just so we're clear. What's up, Mary? What's up, Marquita? What's up, Teresa? What's up, Alice? How you doing? I love you too. But the thing with me is I'm not ashamed of my truth. I stand in my truth. Can y'all hear that? For somebody to come on here, like, what are some, like I said, what are some of the lies that you guys have read? The most craziest lies? Like, did you guys know that supposedly my mom has custody of AJ, right? And I gave her custody in California. And why I gave her custody is because when AJ was a baby, I threw him against the wall and I hurt him. Like, what? You just Did you guys know that supposedly lying about my kids, my ex, and everything? Let me tell you guys something. At one point, and over the years, I've addressed the weirdos. I've addressed I know sometimes it's hard to. All right, here she comes. What's up, Mary? Okay, so listen, I didn't want to address this ever because it doesn't matter, but let me say this, guys. I have been on this platform for
I don't know, I would say 2018 strong. Since 2018, so what is that, 7 years? And I've done a lot, I've said a lot, and it just is what it is. And I know like whatever I've done and said has led me to this moment here on social media. And I'm proud to be where I'm at. I love doing social media. It's a passion of mine, so I keep doing it, right? But doing social media can get difficult because there's a lot of weird people on social media. Okay. And over the years, I've addressed the weirdos, I've addressed the trolls, the haters, the whatever, the whatever, the whatever. And in my eyes, it didn't do anything but give crazy people platforms. And, it kind of like, it wasn't for anything, no benefit for me. So it's like learning this, I've tried to like do it less, but at the same time, I'm still doing it because it's irritating. You know what I mean? I'm a human and things get on my nerves. You know what I mean? But after this live, I'm not going to do this anymore. I just want to clear up some things. And after we clear up some things, I'm not speaking on this anymore because I don't care to. Like, a lot of things changed when my kids were taken from me. A lot of things, like on social media. I'm talking about social media. Um, it turned into it was like me and my ex on my platform.
Hey,
Him
Michelle.
against me, okay, or me against him versus me, okay. Um, and I played into that for a while because I was stuck in that, and I was there, and that's what I was going through, whatever the case may be. But okay, Kimberly, hi baby. Don't even worry about it, baby. You can watch it now. You don't have the privilege to comment. And let me turn on subscriber mode only. Hold on, guys. It doesn't really matter, guys. You guys can hate me if you want to. If it makes you feel better to hate me, then hate me, girl. I mean, it doesn't matter, but you're not gonna comment in my stuff. And I will continue to come on here and I'll continue to say what I want to say and do what I want to do and be the main topic of conversation and all the things. This is not that. This is just clearing up some things, okay? Since I went through what I went through with my children, it's like my spot has been trying to be like taken over. And I'm confident in who I am and my position, but I'm not gonna lie and say that it was always easy or I was always in this place of confidence. No, because sometimes when you go through a lot of heartbreaking, traumatic stuff, you just go through a lot, trauma is trauma. But standing here today, a 35-year-old woman, I'm very confident in who I am and my position as my children's
Hold on,
mother.
y'all. I'm doing
But
something. Hold on. Hey,
it's
Mama
not
Boo, do
always
you see my
feel like
subscribe mode off or is it
they
still
always
on? Because I'm
know.
taking it off.
But
Hold
going
on.
forward, this whole thing that people try to play with me online about my kids, my ex, and everything. Let me tell you guys something. At one point, let me say that. Let me just say this. Shit got really weird. Okay, extremely weird, and it's still weird, but
Yeah, it's already off. No, it's not. It's still on there. No, it's still on there. I still got it on there. No, let's keep it going. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Okay, it's still on there.
it doesn't have
Oh,
anything to
come
do with me
on.
anymore. Like I took myself completely out of the realm of weird shit. Okay, so people talking, people have made so many lies, made up so many lies about me on social media. You guys, I've heard the most craziest things. People literally get on here to discredit and defame my character, and it's sick. And that's why those people will always just be commentators on the internet talking about Olivia. You will never go anywhere in your life. You will never do anything big, major. You'll never have real emotion without my name, and that's just what it is. Period. Point blank. You block your own blessings because I've heard so many crazy things and people come at me and question me about these things. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like the things that I hear, like if I like it's crazy. It's crazy.
Can y'all hear that? I'm back. Can y'all hear me?
And drop in the chat, what are some of the crazy things you guys have heard? Let me tell you something super crazy that I heard the other day. Somebody said that this is the stuff that they make up, okay? And you're a liar. Okay, you're a liar, you're a weirdo. This is why you sit where you sit today. Let me just say that. I don't care. But to get on social media and make up lies, disgusting lies, and then try to say you have some type of integrity, and then to try to come up in here and preach the gospel is sickening. And that's why I say a lot of these devils are in sheep clothing. And it's just, it is what it is. And I envy the biggest ones. You can call me whatever you want to call me. I'm real. Okay, I'm real.
First of all, says the one that's talking about doing Bible study, just like she's over there doing, or whatever she's over there doing. Aren't you trying to follow suit? Isn't that why you said you got those Bibles? Because you hadn't been talking nothing about God, haven't even been doing godly things Not at all. Not at all. But all of a sudden, here you go. So what are we doing? The same thing you did when you decided that you had this hot pipe and tea and you wanted to take it all the way over there to Instagram because she was taking it all the way over there to her, whatever she has that she goes to with her people. So you see how you have, how you get your content. You see how you mimic and shit, bitch. You see how you are. You're very hypocritical. You want to talk about a lot of sheep's and wolves clothing. You want to talk about how somebody playing with God, but you was just playing with God the other day, and you was holding Bibles in your hands while you were drunk, talking about you gonna start. You guys, I'm gonna start Bible study. When you gonna start Bible study, huh? Because that I thought you was starting your Bible study, but yesterday you just had to get on there and address that for what? Why do you have to debunk what you say is so full of lies? If you know it's a lie, then why do you feel like you have to say anything? Because bitch, I wouldn't say shit. I wouldn't clear up nothing a bitch have to say about me. She could think it until she black and blue into her fucking face. Whatever she feel is necessary to make her go on about her day. Honey, I wouldn't clear up shit. But you know why you clear it up? Because evidently it bothers you. It has some truth to it. Because if it have no truth to it, you wouldn't say shit about it. You would have bring light to it. You want to talk about somebody playing like they a playing like they a prophet, but you over there playing like you want to do Bible study, but you don't even know the Bible. How are you gonna be doing Bible study? Do you know anything about the Bible? Weirdo. What's up, 80s baby? She a damn weirdo.
I'm transparent with y'all for the most part. I let y'all in. You guys are free to judge me. I don't care. Judge me all you want. The only judgment that matters is God's.
Then why do you care? Then why are you on here talking about it? If you feel like God is the only one that can judge you, because I surely do. People could judge all they want to. If I'm talking, I could be talked about. But it's not what you called, it's what you answer to. And what people think about you is not none of your business unless you make it your business. I wouldn't give a fuck. Because if you're on your journey doing whatever it is that you call yourself doing, like your Bible study, that's what you will stick and stay on. You will let nobody throw you off of what you say you're doing, no matter what they talking about or what they saying. You will continue to keep going where you're going if that's what you're doing. Nobody can stop you from doing what you're doing but you. Okay, nobody will make you react unless you choose to, and you chose to. Like, come on now.
Better than somebody else, you're not. You're not. Nobody is. But the thing with me is I'm not ashamed of my truth. I stand in my truth. But for somebody to come on here, like, what are some, like I said, what are some of the lies that you guys, because I've heard the most craziest lies. Like, did you guys know that supposedly my mom has custody of AJ?
That's what I'm saying, Justine. That's why I say I don't play with God. Because listen here, if you listen here, if that's not something that you normally do, and that's not something that you know that you really gonna be doing, that's not something that you should be playing with. God already knows your heart. You already said, she says it out of her mouth. So if God already knows your heart, why do you think that you could play with him like that then? And hold the Bible in your hand while saying it? I wouldn't dare. Because I know God knows my heart. So therefore, I'm not going to sit here and play like I'm just so godly and I'm so this and I'm so that. I love God, but I'm not going to be sitting here playing like I'm so perfect and I'm about to be sitting here doing Bible study with y'all. And I know Olivia probably have not even read the Bible before. Have y'all ever heard Olivia saying anything about going to church? Not saying that she have to, but I'm just saying, have you ever heard her say anything about it? She's vlogging her life. So have you heard her say anything about going to any type of church or being inside of one? I'm not saying just because she have not, if she have not, that this is not something that she shouldn't be doing, because anybody can pick up a Bible at any time and decide that they want to lean and find God, especially if they know they need it. But there's no need for you to play with it. And that's what she tends to do because she's childish. Monkey see, monkey do. Follow the leader type of bitch activity is what the fuck I see and what I've been seeing. But she says that somebody's hating off of her. Somebody is jealous of her, but she don't even have her own mind. Her mind is everybody else's. Hers is lost. She need to find it.
When AJ was a baby, I threw him against the wall and I hurt him. Like, what? You just can just come online and lie about that. My sister was giving somebody on the internet information. You just come on here and lie about that. My mom was on drugs. You just come on here and lie about that. But like I said, I'm not here to try to debunk any of the lies. I don't care what you guys
Apparently
think.
so.
I don't care what you guys think. I mean, you guys can do
I
whatever you
think
want.
you do.
But my whole thing is, I'm saying this to say, this is why God will not bless you. Okay? And this is some crazy lunatic lady who has been obsessed with me for years. And it's it's not even just one. It's one, and then it's all these other weirdos talking about me and my courts and my baby dad. You guys can talk about my ex-husband all you guys want. That man has no access to me. The lady he's married to has no access to me. So you guys discussing our situation, discussing me as a mother, discussing my custody situation. I don't care anymore. It's not a button. It's not a trick.
If neither one of them have any access to you, then why do you keep talking about them when they're not talking about you? See, it's funny. You got that one-sided shit going on. See, you bring your flounder looking ass on here talking about them. And see, people are hanging on to your every fucking word as if like there's no parts of what the fuck Antonisha can say. There's 3 parts to this story. Oh, yes, there is. Because there's Olivia's, there's Gerard's, and then there's Antonisha's side. There's 3 parts to this damn story. She gets on here and say what she wants to say, paint what narrative she wants to paint, and they run with that shit as if like, oh, he took the kids because he's bitter and he's this and he's that. Why do y'all feel that way when he can go smash her? He can give her that black banana. She's gonna deep throat at any chance that she can get. She done let it be known that Antonisha might as well leave him alone because she's not going nowhere. She's gonna always be around. She always have made the statement. Watch, you guys are gonna see in the end what's gonna happen. Gerard is obsessed with me. She thinks that shit is cute. Ain't nothing cute about that shit. Oh, you called her call, but she never went. She just called, so she was just perpetrating online. What's up, Kelly? I'm just saying. You want to play with God? No, you better go. You better go play by yourself.
I don't care. Yes, I do have to keep the custody. My kids primarily live with him. But guess what? I'm still their mother and I will always be their mother and they love me and they know who I am.
Good for
and
you.
They respect me and they give me the love and that's all that matters. I don't know why it's so important to the internet, but but
because you come and tell us.
And his wife are the least of my worries. Okay, they are so
apparently not
relevant and y'all thinking that anybody gets tea from them. Okay, that's cute. That really has nothing to do with me because I'm not associated to those people. And those people even speaking on me is weird. And if you don't see that, you're weird. And whatever, like especially with everything that's going on between me and that man. It's just it's a done deal. Like that shit is over and done with. And I don't care what type of the only tea anybody can get from them is my relationship. Like my I don't know, like talking about me and my kids situation, like what we go through in this situation that we're going through. Like it's very, very weird. They discuss me all day long and they think they know so much. If you guys know so much, what's going on for real? You guys come on here and you guys lie about everything. And you guys fight amongst each other about my tea, my business. You guys are all slow. You guys are all stupid. You guys are all losers. All of you.
But you know, hold the fuck on.
Who partake in it,
hold on.
You guys all
hold, girl, you better.
I was sucking up a guy and my son walked in the room. Oh, really? Oh, where'd you get that information?
I know she ain't calling nobody slow.
Who's obsessed with me and
Girl, who is you calling slow? First of all, you don't even have no high school diploma. You don't even have a GED. You calling somebody slow, bitch. But you over here giving all of that tea for free that you say that you ain't getting paid for, to where you can't even pay your child support, bitch, to where it's backed up and you was about to get locked up. Had your ass on here drinking like a fucking flounder fish that you look like Ursula. Scary in. You said slow? Who's slow? Cause bitch, let me tell you something. Your slow ass is sitting over there on that channel that you monetized on, talking about your dumb ass is demonetized when you're very well making money over there. You slipped up last night and said, I pay my bills and y'all's bills too. Bitch, what bills are you paying? I thought you said you ain't making no money, honey. So where that money coming from? Who the fuck is you calling slow, bitch? You let your baby daddy backdoor you and make you his sideline. Oh, bitch, what the fuck is you talking about, bitch? How you gonna call somebody slow when you let that nigga come fuck you after he took y'all's kids from you and made the bitch that he was sleeping with his woman and she's over there with your kids and bitch you mad calling her the maid bitch throwing shade because you can't get laid by Gerard. Who the fuck is slow, bitch? You. My children's father could never backdoor me and make me his side bitch. You got me fucked up. You the slow bitch. You let the same dick that you said that had gonorrhea on it, allegedly, go inside of you. So what is we talking about? Who's really slow? You? Oh yeah, and this stream is for entertainment and educational purposes only. This stream is not for harassment, bullying, or stalking, or doxing any of those things, okay? I'm just doing commentary. This is a reaction video, bitch. The fuck? Got the nerve calling somebody slow, but you missing 3 of your kids, bitch. I got both of mine. They ain't never been removed and never will they ever be, bitch, because I'm not gonna ever do anything for them to be removed. Nobody's going to be able to take them, bitch. Not by the hand of my chinny chin chin, bitch. You hear me? I'm the big motherfucking bad wolf. That's how you should be about yours. While you calling somebody slow. Shit. What's up, Caramel and Jack Lee? She got some damn nerves. What's wrong with this heifer? Like for real, girl, you got some nerve to really be talking out your fucking face. I don't understand hypocritical liars like you, bitch. Calling somebody slow, but yet you backed up in child support. But you calling somebody slow? You got probation for child support. You from LA, huh? I'm from LA and I got probation for child support. That's so LA. You want to call somebody slow for real seriously? When you sit up there and use your puss for revenge and have revenge babies that you don't even want or like, they're just for show, bitch. And tail. Who's slow? The last time I checked, bitch, when you first got on here, you call yourself reacting to who? And look at you. Who you trying to catch up with? All you need is 4 more. You could be strong, Chris. You could be strong, Livy whore. You don't mind it. How you gonna be calling somebody slow when all you use is your body to get attention? I don't have to get on here and pop a titty on my ass out. Bitch, y'all want me to stand up so bad, bitch, if I did, you would cry. Bitch, your body is still 2 of mine. You put yourself on display, but you want to call somebody slow? But you on here showing shit for free when you can get paid on OnlyFans, but you on the wrong channel, the wrong social media platform. But you call somebody slow. But you ain't making no money. Let you tell it.
It's every day because
Not to mention you was just playing like you was homeless and pregnant and having abortions and shit, but you want to call somebody girl. Listen here, ma'am. I can keep going on and on and on with you. So you might want to tread lightly with the word SLOW.
you can't afford a nice wig. You bought dusty braids. Not even done by the Africans, bitch. You sit in your bathroom and do your dusty, lumpy braids. And then you got your BBs all over the place. Kind of slip them motherfuckers down. If you're dusty in the face and you're like, we could go on for days. Like, girl.
And let me be clear. Don't nobody have to come on here with their face full of no makeup on their fucking face to talk about no damn body. Don't nobody have to come on here with no lace front wig with no part, bitch. I can come on here without no part, with a part, with a side part, with no shit, whatever. If that's what I choose to do, just remember whose head is on is not on yours. You don't have to like it or love it. Respect it because you can't check it. She can get on her looking like however she want to look like. That still does not take away from the message. And bitch, you still received it because bitch, you got on her to debunk it because you're bothered, as you always are, as you always will be, because your content remains and evolves around the people that you talk about. Bitch, you know not to come this way. Like I told you before, you can't call me ugly, honey, because I know I'm not. I don't give a fuck if you think, they think, or whoever think I am. I said I'm not. That's the only thing you got is the target looks, bitch. But facts are facts. You can't change that, Jack. That's your claim to fame. That's what you, at least if you're going to get out here and talk about me, at least look like something. You really think that you look like something, don't you? Too bad none of them niggas do. Because where are they? Where art thou, bitch? Where are they? Huh?
Everybody's leaving alone. I am literally living my best life. And let me also say this. People really wanted me to get locked up. They were counting on that. And it didn't happen. Like I said, the more y'all weirdos cry on my downfall, the more God blesses me. And he will continue. That era of me and my ex is over. The tea is dried up. Unless you want to hear, oh, she called her kids today. Unless you guys are over there cackling and talking about how I talked to my kids today and what my kids said to me. You're fucking weirdos. I don't know why the fuck you want to know that. But girl, if that's the tea that you supposedly have or y'all are getting from my ex, that's the only tea he can give you. But I don't even think he is, but who knows? Because he's a weirdo too. He's obsessed with me. So these are all weirdos. Okay. And Liv is always the topic of conversation. Liv is the main character. I will continue to be the main character. And that's okay. But
yes, bitch, you are definitely the drama because you like to keep it going and you won't stop at your 35-year-old age, you ignorant, childish, trifling, ratchet, illiterate dropout, bitch.
sit up here every day and to bash, like you guys are all fucking dumb. Like these people literally go back and forth about my business. You fucking losers.
Oh, the only loser is the loser mom that gets on here and tell all of her kids' business willingly, voluntarily, when nobody asked her. That's the only loser bitch that I see is you. The only loser bitch that I see is someone that won't go and obtain an attorney where we'll talk about tummy tucks and fucking shots for themselves so they can look good for a man, but not go do shit for their kids, bitch. So I guess you are the one. You the one that needs some help. What is your problem?
All of you. Who has the most tea on me? You bitches, none of you have tea on me. What was my court date? I told you guys my fucking court date.
Girl. Who asked you? Nobody asked you about your court date, so therefore you should have kept your court date to yourself. But yeah, you want to tell people that they're so obsessed, but yeah, you want her giving all of the tea for free about yourself that you're not getting paid for, that you lying about. Really? Girl. Girl, go on somewhere.
Are we good? Like, is everyone cool?
No, are you?
That bitch, but goddamn.
If you was so bad, honey, don't none of the men think that shit. That's for sure.
Like, can you please leave me alone?
Girl.
Because coming online every day and saying lies,
The same way you do? Is that what you be
so
doing?
you can get some views, so you can get some likes, whatever the case may be. Just know that you're fucking lying out your mouth. But you're
Girl.
praying to God the next minute. Bitch, what? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you cool?
Are you cool? Is
I'm
the
telling you, there's people
question.
ones that be preaching and preaching and preaching and are you cool? You think that you're not guys you think anyway. I just
Yeah.
want to clear some things up.
You didn't want to say that because it wasn't gonna fit to what the fuck you was gonna say, huh?
Of anything. My sister was talking to a reactor online. Where are the receipts? That was the biggest one.
Wasn't
And
that
it's
shit
funny
said a
because
long time
I
ago?
believe at one point my ex and his wife were most definitely bringing shit to the internet behind the scenes.
So question, shut up. So basically you're saying that you basically saying that you can say that you know for certain that Gerard and Antonisha was bringing some tea, but you just so sure. Oh, you're just so sure in your mind that your sister. Don't be so sure about shit, bitch. You could never be so sure about nobody. I don't give a fuck if they got the same blood running through the same veins. You could never be so sure about shit just because you think you are, bitch. You say you can read. I don't think you can. You don't know what your sister will do and what your sister won't do. Just because your sister may seem a certain way in your face don't mean that's how she is behind your back. So don't get shit twisted or fucked up to think that you could say that Antonisha and Gerard is capable of giving information, but your sister's not through no fake ass email or no shit like that. Or somebody that's connected or close to you couldn't be doing that. It's just so exempt from them to be able to do it, right? But it's not exempt from Gerard and Antonisha to be able to get on her and feed information. I just know for a fact. How do you know for a fact with no proof? Ain't that what you saying that about your sister? See how the fuck you should just be quiet and not say nothing? Like a lot of you motherfuckers that be on here hypocritical talk about how somebody talking about somebody while y'all talking about somebody. The same motherfuckers that y'all be talking about. It's weird as fuck to me. I would never have any understanding as of that. That people will get on here and say how people are talking about people and it be the same people that they get on here and talk about. It's weird. It doesn't make any sense. It's not logical. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Not an ounce of bit. That shit is hypocritical. That's hypocrite. That is all hypocritical. Hypocritical. Okay? That's what it is. The hell?
Like he was doing it because he's bitter. And that's all I'm gonna say about him. Nothing else to say about him. But it's the truth. He was just over here.
Don't think your sister is exempt from
like, you
shit.
guys saw everything played out. Like, we're not dumb, we're not slow. Like, come on now. Like, and she hates me and whatever the case may be, they can say like that. Good for them. I know so much more, and I'm not gonna say nothing. Just know that live is the topic. Always. Okay? People are obsessed. And it's not just on the internet. In my real life, people are obsessed with me. It's very weird. This type of obsession people get with me. It's very, very weird. But
Girl, what obsession?
it's all nice. And like I said, I ain't gotta say nothing. I said enough. Like the fact that I get on here looking like this and bitches get on there looking like that. Baby, I don't need to say nothing. God will do everything that God needs to do. Okay? I don't need to do nothing. Okay?
That's funny because the bitches that you're talking about, they got their kids. So I don't know what you're talking about. Why don't you put names on it when you speaking? Because, honey, I'm going to say names and I don't give a shit.
And viewers of people like to watch negative, dramatic videos about the people that they watch. I know a lot of you guys watch that bullshit.
Yeah, we
have to watch that bullshit. I know.
Yeah, we watch the bullshit that you be talking about when you get on here talk about Antoine, Tanisha, and Gerard and how you screwed him for 5 months and shit, and how he's all of a sudden mad because he can't screw you no more and won't let you see your ain't want to let me see my kids because he can't mess with me anymore. Girl, yes he can. He did. So he can do it again. I guarantee you, bitch, I could bet money on it that he can hit again. He could might get some, I'll guarantee you could probably get some head before he could hit again. What you talking about? Never again. Girl, you was never supposed to hit ever again when he took those kids from you and made you feel a way about the female he left you for and made her his wife. And she's over there with your kids, sucking your kids in, going to their games, going up to their schools and shit, girl. You should have never let him touch you ever in life, bitch. That should have been dead. His private parts and your private parts should have never ever met ever again. Period. Bitch, that right there would have I'm telling you, that's some bullshit. But if you're desperate and you will pick me, you said that she's the pick me? Boy. No, she's not the pick me because he chose her. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, she's not the pick me because he chose her. I don't give a fuck if he's cheating on her or not. He's still over there with her. Regardless as to why he's there, when he's gonna leave, if he's gonna leave, he's there. That's where he's at. He's not where you at. That's where you want him to be, but that's not where he's at. Get it together, ma'am. Okay? You're the pick me, dummy. You were the pick me when you let him come over there. He would have never touched me, bitch. That them private parts would have never parted again. That sea would have departed like Noah's Ark and those animals, bitch. You hear me? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because there's no way in hell he would have been ever be able to touch me with even his pinky finger. Honey, I think everything needs to be supervised, even with us seeing, because honey, you ain't no way. Especially in the beginning, honey, there wouldn't have been no way. You should have never let him touch you, but you let him touch you so he could touch you again. I know he can. He can, and he will. And he will. And he will. Mhm. He sure will. He sure will. Yep, he's going to do it again.
You guys probably do. And that's cool. You guys can spend your time listening to all the bullshit lies about Olivia. Pay for it, girl. Stop it. Look it up. Girl, do whatever you want to do. I don't hide shit. There's no reason to. I'm not ashamed of my life. I don't feel bad that I'm a baby mama and I got 3 baby daddies, 1 divorce.
Trifling.
I don't feel bad about shit. Nothing. I'm proud of myself. I've come so far.
Yeah.
So much.
Wow. Oh my. So you came so far with having 3 baby daddies and a divorce. Divorces happen. Sometimes relationships don't work. And it is what the fuck it is. But the way you said that shit was ignorant as hell. You're proud of yourself. That's an accomplishment for you. That's accomplishments for you. And you're smiling and you say you're proud of yourself and you have came far. What have you came far to do? Because you said that you're not making no money. So what is it that what are you doing? Is it some Casper the Friendly Ghost type shit that we don't know about?
I have so much emotion. I have so
Whoa.
much. I'm blessed and highly favored.
What motion do you have? Because it definitely don't show within the ride that you're driving in. See, that's what I say. Don't put too much extras on things where it don't have to go. Just live within your truth. If you say you transparent, bitch, because if that was the case, then you wouldn't be riding a car that's stopping and going when you're driving it. And you wouldn't, that ceiling wouldn't be caving in on you and your kid's head, because I know that shit that's up there, it can get all in the kids' eyes and shit. It's going to be terrible. It's like getting sand in your eye. So I'm just saying, like, what is we talking about here? You got so much motion, but not enough motion to not have your ass homeless in Florida, to where you had to lie and say you were with 2 kids in your car type shit, to where you had to lie and say you got pregnant. You know, this would be like the 5th nigga we done talked about with you. Or is it the 6th one? The 6th man. Ain't no telling. Oh, yeah, I need to watch that movie with Marlon Wayans, by the way. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. Girl. So you was pregnant by some random in Florida, right? Got that taken care of. Then came back with Gamer Bay. Then Joey's coming. Then all of a sudden, he's not coming. Olivia based her moves off of how people react to them. So if she tells y'all she's gonna bring Tom, Dick, Harry, Billy, and Bob, she wants to see what y'all's feedback is gonna sit. She's gonna see what it's gonna be. She's gonna say, she wanna see if y'all gonna say, "Oh, really? Oh, girl, shit. I ain't mad at you for having all of them." Like, she wants that type of validation. Like, she wants somebody to tell her that what she's doing is okay so she could follow suit. If you say anything other than that, she's going to say, "No, I'm not doing that." Now, all of a sudden, she said, "Oh, Joey's not coming." No, he's not coming anymore. Why you say he was coming in the first place? Because we said you were a whore? I said you were one. I said you were nasty. I said you were filthy. I said you had all kind of DNA on your bed because all of the different men that was running in and out, including Gerard with his nasty ass too, and then going back over there with Antonisha, knowing you get down like that. You're a revolving door for any man, apparently. So, because you were pregnant for somebody, you ain't said nothing else about that little AB that you said that you have. You want to know why? Because there never was one. This is all for entertainment purposes. Yep. hmm You trifling, dude. You a trifling ass helper. You really are. You trifling as fuck, dude. You really are. You're trifling. That's what you are.
Okay, let's just that on that. So
Now Joey's not coming no
that's
more
love.
because she was called
Oh,
nasty and trifling. Yes, she most definitely was. I said it was filthy to have all of those different men running through on that same one mattress. Yes, that's disgusting. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You can change sheets, bitch. I don't give a shit. That shit could seep in through the mattress. Yeah, that's disgusting. And your kids is come laying all off in the bed and shit. Yeah, that's nasty. It is. Yes, most definitely so. So we had Gamer Bay, and then we have Joey coming next week. Then all of a sudden, oh, Joey's not coming. I'm not going to give you guys that. We didn't ask you for it. We didn't ask you for Joey. You said Joey was coming. We didn't ask you for Joey. No, ma'am.
uh, okay. At this point, you guys are, and what you guys all have been doing is just you guys just get together and talk shit about me. Cool.
Who is
I get time
y'all?
to talk
I
shit
don't get
about you,
together. I
so
don't get
especially
together
about
with
like
nobody
y'all.
and talk shit to
I
you
probably would
about just with my audience.
maybe
That's about it.
because I never looked like that, so I don't know what that brings. Maybe that would bring pain and misery to my life. So I have to be on here and talk about a bitch like me. Because what it's giving is y'all are just so mad that a bitch like me keeps winning. That's what it gives.
What did you win? She said it's giving that you bitches are mad because I keep winning. What exactly have you won, Olivia? You did not win not being able to not pay your child support. You didn't win getting your kids back in your custody. So what exactly are you winning at? Being a deadbeat? Because that's what you were celebrating the other day as you were drinking and getting drunk. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, God damn it. Like, after everything she's been through, she's still that girl. Yes, I am. And I will continue.
All right, y'all. Can y'all hear me now? I'm back. All right. I had to do something real quick. Yeah. Now, Mama Boo, as far as her watching my live, they all watch my live. She's a super fan. She watches my live. She tunes in. Okay. No matter how big of some subscriber count that any of these people have, they still tune in over here. They watch. It does not matter if Olivia does go live, she's still watching. She's still listening in her ear with those earbuds. She's still tuning in. So don't ever get shit twisted or fucked up. She's a super fan, just like the rest of them. Anybody that I react to, they're over here watching. They're listening. They're tuning in, or they have millions listening in. One of the damn two, or both. Okay? Let's just be very clear on something like that because that's exactly what it is.
Faces to get up on here and talk about me. And then thinking you're some hot shit because you have the most information about me. But you're not the hot shit. You're the biggest stalker. You're the biggest weirdo of them all. You think you're special because a loser like my ex talked to you? Ooh, he's an ex, babe. He doesn't have any more information about me. I'm sorry, guys. You guys can interview him, take him on a cruise, party with him, sleep over his house, which I don't give a fuck. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay? Who's in my household is people I love, who I can trust. Yeah. So, anyway. Anyway, babes. So yeah, this little hate train, this little trolling and look. And then I say something and bitches take it out of context, or I mess up my words, or
Here she go. Hey, here she go.
speak, or I say something, whatever, and you can just all run with it. You guys think I would
Hey, she gonna start trying to race bait slowly, and then she's gonna go full fledged off into it. Watch what she do.
work with a delusional ass, crazy, dusty bitch on the internet who's been stalking me for the past 5, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years? You guys really think that? Okay. Well, you guys keep thinking that. You guys are all dumb. I don't care. Like, leave me alone. Like, keep me out of your delusional, crazy nonsense. Okay. I don't know why I'm the topic of y'all's conversation because you guys can never sit with me. None of you dusty bitches on this internet. And I'm not talking about my supporters. I'm talking about the bitches who.
You said none of these dusty bitches can sit with you, but yet you're finding chairs to pull up where these dusty bitches are at, discussing you. You illiterate, slow bitch. You. That makes no sense. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, if you would never sit, they can never sit with you. Then why are you trying to slowly but surely sneak up chairs at tables where they at discussing you? Then how do you know so much about what's being said about you if these bitches are so dusty? That's what I don't understand about bitches like you that say the shit that y'all say. If she's so dusty, then why do you keep taking your dusty ass over there to be a part of the dusty crew then, bitch? Why you keep going over there? Huh? Explain. If they could never sit with you, then why are you going over there to sit with them to listen to what's being said about you? Explain to me. Does that make sense to you to do that? Because it makes absolutely no sense to me. You could call her Dusty all day, all day, all day, every day, every day, all you want to. But the truth of the matter is this. If you really felt that way, then you wouldn't dwell in those places. You wouldn't go where people are talking about you that you feel are so damn dusty because you wouldn't want no dust to get on you now, would you? Would you? Anyways.
Obsessed about me. I don't care how many whores, thoughts, sluts, baby daddies, whatever. You think I'm broke? I'm broke, but you have dusty ass, crusty, musty braids on your head, crooked yellow teeth, big as hell. You're ugly.
I know you didn't.
But I'm broke and I'm everything up. Okay.
I know you didn't. Okay, like, I know you didn't. I know you didn't.
Leave me alone.
Girl. Olivia, take those waist trainers off and let's see how big. You want to talk about how big somebody is? Take those waist trainers off, sweetheart, so we can see how big you are. Because see, here's the thing. Those waist trainers are holding all of that weight in when you come live. You can't even breathe. You already can't breathe loose with nothing on. With those waist trainers, you be fighting for dear life. It be about hey, everybody need to be on standby when she's on live because the way that those waist trainers be squeezing the shit out of her, honey. I mean, I'm telling you, you need to let the waist trainers up off of you. Stop putting your belly inside of your pants and let's see how big you are since all of a sudden now that you done lost some weight. Now you can call somebody big backs and shit like that. Your back is still big. It was not in here. It's still big. I don't know who told you it wasn't. I think you told yourself that, especially when you started squeezing your ass off into those 7 and those 8 size pants that you cannot fit, bitch. Yes, I most definitely can fit those sizes if I wanted to, but bitch, I ain't squeezing off into shit. But you do. That's what you do. You squeezing your big ass off in those tiny ass sizes and then get on her calling somebody big back. No, that ain't how that's gonna work. Try again.
I feel like we all need to grow up and move on, you know? But okay. That's all I really wanted to say because I keep getting all these emails and DMs about this stupid shit. Leave me alone. Like I said, I don't care how you guys spend your time. You
Over there talking about Jasmine done gained back all that weight. Guess you have too, and you hiding it under those waist trainers. So don't do that. Don't do that. You have lost weight due to those shots you've been taking. It was nothing that you did naturally. So bitch, get the fuck up off the gas with that bullshit. Cause bitch, you was just weighing about 600 pounds not too long ago. Bitch, it was all in your face, all in your knuckles, everywhere. You was really Peter Griffin over there. Don't play. Cut it out. You need to cut it out. You need to stop it thinking that you can get on her and drag people for them being big because you done got a little small. But all of that weight is coming back because if it wasn't coming back, Jack, you wouldn't have to be taking those shots. So be quiet. Stand down, Ursula, because I know you're not trying to call nobody big back and big arms or nothing because everything is protruding from the top when you sit up there with them small ass waist trainers. Everything is like you a damn squeezed ass toothpaste tube. Don't play. Don't try it. Try again.
want to spend your time gossiping about Olivia? Go ahead.
Got the
Don't come over
nerve.
here. Don't tell me about the nonsense. I don't care.
Your head sitting on them on them shoulders, and your head looks smaller than everything else. Your chest and your arms is big, and your head is looking small, just sitting there. You looking like one of those damn things off of Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Bitch, I know the fuck you ain't sitting up here playing. Olivia. Oh yeah, and this is for entertainment and educational purposes. This stream is not for harassment or bullying or anything like that. I'm a comedian and the jack of Jane of all trades and all types of shit like that or whatever. Okay. So yeah. Anyways.
And bitches have to ride your hotel in order to get views
Girl,
and
bye.
engagement and
Girl, that's what you be doing. How come we can't do it?
And it won't be the last. You understand? So just leave out your bullshit. Like for real, for real.
Leave yourself out of it. Stop going to it. It ain't what they call you, it's what you answer to, Ursula. So why you keep coming around, clown? Huh? Yeah.
Today.
Shut up.
Not crusty.
She need to be quiet.
Nasty to look at. The one in the same sentence called me nasty.
Who's crusty and dusty? You?
Okay, well,
yeah.
Like I don't. This is why I don't fight with delusional ugly girls.
Girl, who's ugly?
The internet but it's weird on the internet because it's like in real life, if a bitch doesn't like you, she'll say something to you and she'll walk off.
Who is you calling ugly though? Girl, go look in the mirror. Cause whoever them booster hyped you up, honey, you ain't nothing but an easy screw. They come and dump and drop they load and they go. That's what Gerard did. He didn't do it not one time, bitch. How many times have he done did it? You talk so highly of yourself, but every dude that you done messed with done came to the internet and done dragged your ass. All of you. The first one and the second one, ma'am. Not that I agree with that because they're supposed to be men and that's bitch ass shit. But I know why Gerard did it. Because you had him all the way totally fucked up. You were talking too much and not being quiet. So he said, since you want to talk, then let's go there and take it there.
The internet is like they constantly antagonize you, poke at you, because they want to be in your storyline so bad. Because if they're in your storyline, then they get emotion off of you. They get some type of clout off of you. And I've given bitches so much clout, and I'm not
girl what?
It doesn't hinder me. It doesn't hinder me in any way. And if I feel like something that came from me, even if you turned it into a negative, disgusting, nasty thing, when you get on the internet every day and talk down on me, if that made you some money to feed your kids or to help you out in some way, God will see that as me helping you out in some way, and I will be blessed. Like I'm always blessed.
Well, if God don't see you as a blessing, then how come he ain't got you with your kids so you won't have back child support, ma'am? You feeding everybody's kids, but the kids that came out of you, deadbeat. That's sad. That's like a man that has kids that he don't take care of, but he'll go take care of the next bitch's kids. What we doing? Huh? What you say? Girl, what? You feeding whose kids? So, bitch, you ain't feeding nobody over here. You ain't even feeding your kids because you eating their food and your food too. That's why you start getting big again. Now, Kathy, June, Ursula, Flounder, Pennywise. You better.
So I'm okay with that. I'm not a greedy person. I'm not an evil person. I don't see anybody down bad. It doesn't do nothing for me. Like I'm not there for real. Like I don't need to see bitches do bad to make myself feel better. If that was the case, I would be on here every day talking about bitches. But I don't need to do that.
You do talk about bitches every day. So what are you talking about? Every time you come on here, that's what you're doing. So what makes you think that you can do it and nobody else can? Bitch, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do whenever the fuck I want to do it. Whenever I feel like doing it. Just like you. You don't have to like what I do, just like I don't like what you do, bitch, but you ain't gonna check me. And I can't check you on the things that you do either. I can only talk and say what I say and go on about my day, bitch, just like you. So what we doing?
Good, but I don't need to.
Yeah, you do. Oh, yeah, you do.
Even with everything I'm going through, I'm happy.
You happy with what? Not having your kids? We know. And it shows every day.
And some people just can't get right. Can't get right.
Some people can't get right.
Uh-huh.
You can't get right and go get an attorney to see what you could do about this situation that you say you in, and you love your kids so much that you getting alienated from. But bitch, all we hear you do is talk about how you gonna go get tummy tucks and how you gonna go do this and how you gonna do that and how you gonna have another baby and all of this bullshit. So what? What'd you say?
I wanted to come and say that because enough is enough. People are still going to do whatever they want to do, and you guys are going to continue to watch that bullshit nonsense. If that's what you guys choose to do, I don't care. Some people need to watch that shit to feel better about their lives.
Oh, and you need to watch it so that you can talk about your life further. Let's go.
I understand that.
I understand it too. Me too. Yeah, I do. Girl.
Makes you feel better about your life or how you feel.
Nah, it doesn't make me feel. It doesn't make me feel better about shit. Cause honey, I don't have to talk about nobody to feel it. Cause let me tell you something. Y'all say that bullshit. Regardless if somebody talks about somebody to take away from what they're going through or not, it still doesn't change the fact of what the fuck they going through. So, try again. Let's go. What you say?
But females and people with real emotion, real opportunity, real goals, real drive, real ambition, getting it on their own.
Wouldn't dwell where Dusties are, at least where they say they are. They sure wouldn't. So, yeah. So what you say again?
Off their own name and their own success, emotion.
Off their own name and off their own motion. Well, bitch, this is my own name and this is my own motion. And the motion that I have has been a commentator, reactor discussing you. So now say what?
Can you do we go? I'm not going to address this anymore.
Oh, you are again. Yes, you will.
So much clout, and I'm not doing it anymore.
What clout have you been given? Because you haven't even said any names because you don't want to give the clout because you don't want people to go see what they're talking about when it comes to you because you're a liar and you're a hypocrite. Homegirl's a liar and a hypocrite, so of course she doesn't want to give anybody no clout because she does not want anybody to be able to go see what they don't know about her. That whatever lies that she's done told, she don't want them to be able to go and see what lies she's done told to be debunked in real time from her words, her voice.
Especially as I keep going on social media.
Girl, bye.
Shit don't stop. It's never gonna stop until I want to stop, and I don't want to stop. Stop for good. I'm good at this. I know I have a lot of trolls, a lot of haters who watch me. I know that, but I haven't even reached my peak yet.
Hey, Melly Mel.
So much more to go. So much more people to find out who Olivia is, and I'm good at what I do. I'm so talented at what I do. So that's what we're gonna do, you guys. We're gonna keep it moving. I just have to say that because people are such disgusting, deceiving liars, and it grosses me out. At least with me, I'm real, and like I said, I don't need to fake it to make it. Okay, so.
Then why did you put it like you was homeless and you were pregnant with 2 children and that you needed $1,000 and that you needed $100 every time that you went live? You guys, I need $100 every time that I go live because I need to obtain an attorney so that when I go to an attorney, so that I can go get an attorney so that I can get fair custody of my children.
Never have. I come on here, I be me, and people are interested. Whether you hate me or you love me, you're interested. You feel me? I keep the people interested. That's the difference. Yeah.
No, there's no difference. Let's just be very fucking clear, bitch. You say you keep people interested in you. Look at the shit you come on here and do. Of course, the same way that you sit up there and watch the bullshit shows on TV that don't regard you, bitch, is the same way we're watching your silly asshole. You're on YouTube. Make better decisions and choices for your life so then that way you won't have to complain about them. You made this choice for yourself and now you feel some type of way. You cannot fight the internet. The internet is just what it is, bitch. And you've been on here for how long? Okay. So you should know how this shit go. So you shouldn't even be entertaining or fighting with no trolls. You should bend and let that shit go a long time ago and just produce your content. But since your content is based off of the people that react off of you, that's how you get paid. Let's be clear. That's how you make your money.
Or keep other people's audiences interested. You know, I pay bills, not just my own. A lot of bitches on this internet.
Y'all
So
hear
why
her?
don't you say thank
She,
you?
y'all hear her say she don't, she's paid. You hear her say she pay her bills too? Listen to her. She said, I pay not only my bills, I pay you bitches bills too. Interesting. Do you now?
People interested. That's the difference.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
I keep other people's audiences interested.
Uh-huh.
You know, I pay bills, not just my own. A lot of bitches on this internet.
Hey, bitch,
So
it's a business transaction. So what the fuck you talking about? You come and debunk what's being said about you. That's how you make your content off of the commentary and interactions that's given on you.
why don't you say thank you
No,
and keep it moving?
fuck you. How about
And
that? And I'll keep it moving
y'all
once I
are
get off
really
this
upset
live.
about my business. All y'all sound stupid. Because they know y'all have nothing. Nothing. You guys don't know nothing. Nothing. You guys can't even get shit from the courts anymore.
When you call this phone,
You guys don't even
did he
know who
pick
the fuck
it
you are.
up?
You're so stupid. Shit's stupid. You guys fucked your own stuff over out of my business. Now you guys gotta get up on here and bitch shit.
No.
All y'all stupid. All y'all. People have called my probation officer. Y'all really did the most to try to see a bitch fall.
Have she met his
Remember,
mom?
y'all was trying to get me
Have
kicked out
she
of my
met
business.
your
And they don't know me.
schemes?
God bless me for finally breaking
Yeah.
down on me. I got back home. I got my shit straight. Don't y'all see? Every single time y'all go against me, God blesses me to the
Get
fullest.
your shit to.
That's how it goes. And that's why I'm not gonna sit up here and keep going back and forth and dragging and talking about how y'all look and
I don't give
I'm
a
not gonna
shit
do
if
that.
you do.
Y'all telling me, baby, don't. You don't. I don't even need to do it. Okay, I don't even need to do it.
Who cares?
Okay. So I guess get this more money while you
That's
can.
all you'll be
Okay.
on here
It will
doing
all
is
come to a
acting like
head.
a little
It
girl.
will, like it has before. Because it's dirty money. It's dirty. If y'all making money on talking shit about the next bitch, it's dirty money. I can see, and don't even try to say, oh, you come in here and you talk about your ex. That's my ex. It's my life. I,
You said that it's dirty money because we get on here and discuss you. It's dirty money. But it's not dirty money when you get on here and discuss Gerard and Antonisha because that's your life. Antonisha's not your life. And Gerard is not your life either, other than him being the father of your children and you co parenting with him. So don't get shit twisted and fucked up like you have some sense of entitlement when it comes to him because he's the father of your children and that you just have to speak and talk about him because no, the fuck you don't. He doesn't speak and talk on you. So why would you have to speak and talk on him? Because without you speaking and talking on him, you ain't gonna make no money like that. That's why, oh, you guys, I don't think I want to do any vlogs anymore. I think I just want to do lives because, yeah, when you go live, you can show your ass, right? Now, all of a sudden, you don't want to be a mommy because people do too much, but people been doing too much. This ain't shit just ain't started. You've been a part of the internet for some time now, for a while now. So you know exactly how shit goes down. That's why you be all up in chats and shit and hitting panels because you with all the fuckery that be going on around here. But trying to play like you not. Trying to play like people are obsessed with you. Know you like the thought of people being obsessed with you. Because who is, really? Not none of those men that you done came letting hit. Not one of them. For you to sit there and talk about feeding other people's kids and paying other people's bills, but yet your kids is missing support from you. I mean, it's backed all the way up. I mean, $50,000 allegedly or close to it. I wouldn't be boasting and bragging about no shit like that.
talk about whatever I want in my life. But coming out here and bullying a bitch, coming out here and stalking a bitch for 9 minutes,
Bullying. That's
doubting
wild.
another person over and over and over and over, just so I can make money. That's pathetic. Pathetic. That's so low. And in the same breath, you want to act like you're special.
Hmm. She always saying that somebody want to act like they're special, but yet you bring attention to the person that you says that's acting as if like they're special. Like, do you not know that? Do you not know that you're bringing attention to that person, whether you talking about somebody indirectly or not? People that know who you're talking about, because you talk about that same person over and over and over and over again, the same way you say they talk about you. So don't think it's any different when it's not, because it's not.
It's delusion. It has to be delusion. It's psychotic. Mm. Because we all see what it is. I mean,
Can y'all hear me in the chat?
see what you look like, and that's just all we need to see.
Let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me.
That's a mess. But when I call me broke, that's crazy. I mean, I can be broke. That's okay. I don't care. You guys can call me broke. You guys can call me everything in the book, because when I come, this is how I look. This is how I actually look for real. I don't look like you. So you guys call me ugly all day long, bitch. Girl.
The same. The same way that you can call people ugly all day. Just because you call somebody ugly don't mean everybody else think that that person is ugly.
You're not the your kids don't like you. But it's like, no, it's not true. You love me. I am their mommy. I'm their only mommy. And we have such a
Okay.
great bond. And my kids are so close. And we have so much fun together. And what you say is not true.
Hold on. Hey, did y'all see that short she uploaded with those kids, honey? So AJ is over there in a diaper, in a pull-up. Did y'all see him? And he threw a shoe or something at Christian and jumped on him and started hitting them all. Wow. She has the comments off on that short, which maybe YouTube have it off on this short because it's kids on, I don't know, or whatever. But the comments is disabled, so you can't say nothing. But she has it muted to where you can't hear nothing either as to what they're saying to each other. Like she had that muted. I think it's a song playing or something. And and he threw a shoe at him and he hopped on him and started hitting him. And she's talking about unbreakable bond. Now, unbreakable my ass. You better tell him that he needs to keep his hands to himself and he needs to stop doing that. Because see, Christian is older than him. And if Christian was to knock the shit out of him, then you'll be ready to whoop his ass. So I wouldn't suggest that any of that be going on. That's not no friendly playing. He don't need to be throwing nothing at Christian. Because if Christian was to throw something at him, you'll be ready to get onto him. Because and then you'll say, oh, but Christian, you're so much older. I don't give a fuck if he is older. You better tell that little boy, I'm talking about little man, AJ, he better stop throwing stuff and hitting people if he don't want to get hit or nothing thrown at him, because he would have to find that out in the real world that he can't do shit like that without somebody doing something to him. He'll come across the right person just like you and somebody end up doing something. Now, if Christian would have knocked him out, knocked the shit out of him, then Olivia would have been mad. Tell him to keep his hands to himself, because you will try to use that as an excuse. Christian, well, you're older than him. It does not matter if he's older than him or not. That still does not mean that AJ should be able to attack him because and he should be able to take it because he's older. Oh, no, ma'am. You better check his little ass and tell him to stop, because he don't need to be putting his hands on nobody. He don't need to be putting or touching on nobody if he don't want nobody touching on him. You got to teach your kids things like that. If you hit, you might get hit back. Now, if Christian would have reflex and just popped his ass, then you would have been ready to get him. Then he would have been calling his daddy or mad or whatever the case may have been. But see, that's how rivalries between siblings start. Don't start that favoritism shit, or don't make Christian feel like you are more to AJ and then try to use it, and you try to use that. Oh, well, he's a baby. No, 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 nope. He's out around there talking shit, and you still having to wipe his shit, even though you said that he was fully potty trained and he's all off in pre-K. How sway? Hmm. Hmm. Tell him to keep his hands to himself. Not everybody's going to be so nice and not hit him back because he's a baby. He's 3. He has understanding. And somebody else might not have so much understanding if if he does that to them. So you teach him that he needs to stop. Throwing shit, that's not acceptable. That's not playing. Shoes or whatever whatever he threw at Christian was not something that he was supposed to throw at him. And then Christian's laughing it off and everybody's laughing, but that's not funny. And she's laughing too because she's stupid. No, don't do that. Because then, like I said, your excuses would be, we're Christian, you should ignore him. He's a baby. He's younger than you. You're older. And you letting him get away with that? No, ma'am. No, that's not no. Don't do that. It is some favoritism going on, and she better stop that shit. AJ already got in his mom that he's mama's boy. Yeah, he is. Not Christian. He is.
There's so much.
Girl.
I'm really not that important. I'm not that. I'm very important. But y'all say I'm not important. Like, I'm not important. I'm nothing. You can do it all on your own. You don't need me. Girl. You say you're hot shit, bitch, come and convince me. Because you're my minion. You're my servant. You work for me. You're so stupid. People on the internet be on here.
Do y'all know that this girl even went so far as talking about slavery days and stuff like that too?
I ain't shit. Nobody's worried about
I said, you know what? We're not gonna do this.
You want to be who you were. You want to be who you are without me. But I ain't shit. Are we really going into 2026 being still delusional and psycho and with dusty, crusty braids? You can't afford a wig? You need a coupon code? Because we know nobody's giving you free wigs. You need a coupon code, babe? Okay.
I guess.
I don't understand it either. I'm just a mama out here that wants to be a mama and wants to live my best life.
Oh, really? That's interesting. That's interesting.
It's so sick.
Who said that?
Y'all think that y'all doing something? Y'all hurting me. My son is gorgeous. My son will live the rest of his life.
Who said, hold up. Because like I said, I haven't heard that. So who said that who said anything about him being gay? Who said anything like that? Who said that? What I said was this. Let me be very fucking clear as to what the fuck I said, and I'm gonna say it again now. What I said was this. He's a boy. Allow him to be a boy. Because that's what he is. He's not a girl. He's a boy. So that means that he should be doing boy things. You should be introducing him to boy things. He shouldn't be running around there asking for tutus, pink tablets, Hello Kitty blankets, and shit like that. I never out my mouth said anything like that. I said you will be turning him that way. Let him make his own decisions. If he decides to be that way when he gets older, then that's his decision. But you turning him that way, that's not what's up. That's what the fuck I said. I don't know where you get that other shit from, but don't try to come on here and talk about that when you already know what you be doing behind closed doors with your son. Whatever you choose to do with him, or however he chooses to express himself and you allow him to, that's your business and that's your prerogative. But when you bring that shit up online and people see that shit, they gonna say something about it. So you might as well get used to it or don't allow it to be online. It's simple. It's simple as that. You need to get your shit together. Talking about you have to be the man and the woman. No, only woman. You can only be the woman. You cannot be the man too. Now, if you're saying that you have to be more stern with them due to the situation, I understand that. But for you to think that men yell at their kids and they have to put fear in they boy, men yell at their boys and they put fear in their boys for them to be boys, that's bullshit. Because that's how you explaining it. You feel like you have to be hard and tough because they're boys. To a certain extent, yes. But the shit that you be doing, no.
You talk about she's slow, she can't walk. Everything that people have ever said has been lies. My babies are all healthy, strong, chunky, smart. I'm blessed. And nothing you say, all that evil shit you spew, will never be real, never be factual. It doesn't matter how much you say it. And that's why I don't ever come out here and address this stupid shit. People
Then
used to
why are
say
you addressing it now?
they used to say so much bad shit about my kids and talk about he's slow. They said the same thing about AJ. He's slow. My son's not slow. My son is so goddamn smart. He's so smart. Okay, he's a crybaby, but I call that shit out. And there's nothing wrong with being a crybaby. That's normal. But these bitches actually say my son is gay. They think it's funny to talk about a child like that. You can say, but God's blessing. God don't let that. People are weird.
Next time you should put a name on who called your child that, because I haven't heard it, sweetheart. You called your child that. You just called your own kid that shit.
Just like nothing. My sister would never talk to any of you clowns.
How you know? You don't know that. You don't know nothing about that. You don't know.
Burn it up in a second hair ass dishes. My sister would never discuss anything about my life with any of you.
How you figure? You don't know that.
And you guys are so stupid to even believe that shit. People said I never had a license. People said I got evicted out of this place. People said
you laid on your back and had kids for Gerard. He got on her and talked about your motherfucking ass publicly on a public platform where people can see it over and over and over again. Zolo, AJ's daddy, he came on here and did the same damn thing. So don't ever underestimate nobody around you just because of what the fuck they are to you or who they are to your children. Don't underestimate nobody as to what they will or what they won't do. Because smiling faces sometimes don't tell the truth, bitch. Okay? Beware of the handshake. Okay? Behind the, I'm trying to tell you, bitch, you have no clue. You don't know what your sister will and won't do just because you feel like y'all are so tight knit. Your baby daddies came on here and talked about your ass, and you had babies for them. You're on here talking about them, and you done laid on your back and had babies for them. So it makes you think your sister or even your mother or even anybody around you couldn't be sending in any type of information and shit like that, because motherfuckers are weird. Whether you think they are or not. It's called discernment. I thought you said you had it. Apparently not. Because if you did, you would have never let Zolo in your spot, bitch. And he would have never been able to record anything on you to expose you and bring to the internet. So don't ever underestimate nobody. You could sit here and say what you know for certain that Gerard and Antoinisha would do, but you can't be for certain as if your sister would do something like that or not, if she was or not, or allegedly. Oh yeah, all things are alleged on here. Everything. Mm-hmm. Like, girl, gone. Liv, didn't you cry and saying you lost all of your kids' baby pics? How did she lose all of her kids' baby pics? She told Robin she didn't want her to play basketball because girls that play. Oh, really? Interesting. You know, it's funny how she stood there and talk about that type of gay talk, but yet she wants a bi man. So what's wrong with her? And then not only that, she's doing what she's doing to her own son. She's weird. She don't know what side or which side she need to stay or get on because she's confused as hell. Apparently so. Because what does that have to do with a woman wanting to play basketball? That does not equal to that woman being any type of way, her being a lesbian or anything like that. But if that's what she is, and that's what she is, but if that's what a woman is, and that's what she is, but that does not mean that that would be what Robin would decide to be. Robin could be a basketball player if that's what she wants to be. And her mother was ignorant for telling her that bullshit that she told her. That's dumb. That's ignorant right there to say to your kid. So your daughter tells you that she wants to play basketball, and you gonna tell her that you don't want her to play basketball because the girls that play basketball are gay. We have to remember what we're dealing with here. She's immature and she's very childish. So you cannot expect nothing more than what you're receiving and what you're getting from her. And that's it.
I would never. Well, that's the biggest one right there. I would never.
Gerard would never, he did. Now let's move on. Okay?
Like,
Because that's what you really want to talk about. But yeah, you look dumb.
But anyway, hopefully you can keep making your coins.
What's up, Lala?
Everyone else, keep discussing me out of the pure hatred in your heart.
I don't have no hate in my heart for nobody, honey. I don't carry none of that type of shit in my heart.
Everybody's doing good over here. Like tummy full.
Stop assuming just because people have different opinions of you that people have hate in their heart. I don't have hate in my heart for nobody. And I hope that nobody have hate in their heart for me. But if you do, it sucks for you. Bite me, bitch.
Blessed. You feel me? It doesn't matter what I go through. Everybody goes through stuff. But it's how you handle what you go through, how you get through it. And that's what it is. I always get through it.
What have you gotten through?
Really called probation officers. When I was going through my homeless situation in Florida.
Your homeless situation?
My sister's friends, so they could try to humiliate me.
How do they know your sister's friends? That's weird.
Why are you guys doing that?
How do they know anything about your sister's friends?
You guys tried it. You guys tried your best even to get me thrown in jail. Even my ex tried with you guys. You guys see the force y'all bring to me, and I still win.
What have you won?
I still win.
Not custody of your kids.
It's not even just the internet. It's the motherfucking internet. My ex is one of my biggest haters. She has to be.
Then why you want this chocolate banana in your mouth?
Could you imagine?
No.
Not only you bitches trying to call and make reports and calling CPS. Girl, CPS done brought me. CPS is working with me. CPS is blessing me. They brought me 2 brand new car seats off the backs of y'all hate.
You know what, you guys? CPS bought me 2 car seats on the back. What, girl? What? So CPS had to get your kids some car seats because what? You didn't have the proper size for them, or what? How come you didn't go to the Goodwill and go get them some? You're working with CPS and they got your kids' clothes and things like that. You said, And then she made shade at Peach. Boy, you know Peach is gonna shade. Y'all have been shading each other anyway. I don't know why. You know, grown ass, catty ass little girls. I don't like grown catty little girls. Let me change it. I don't like grown catty insecure bitches. It's sad. Hey Karen, it doesn't make any sense.
Brand new. Didn't have to spend $1. Bought me diapers, clothes. They bought me a whole bunch of stuff.
Girl,
I don't tell y'all because then you guys. I don't tell y'all. See, yeah, they're still calling y'all. They're still calling. But guess what? I'm getting blessed through those calls.
You're getting the services.
I walked in my courtroom. I haven't made my one payment in I don't know how long. You bitches done called the people. She moved to Florida. She bitches really tried.
Peaches is going to shade the hell out of this girl as she had already been doing.
No. So, like I said, they're just helping you make you more relevant. Yeah. And I'm just wondering why. Why are you guys doing that? Why are you guys doing all of this? If you don't like me, and that's okay. Like, I'm not for everybody. You guys don't have to like me. Leave me alone. Go somewhere else. I understand that some people have to keep doing it. They have no choice. Because if they don't, they cannot keep up the facade of having a fake husband and living the good life and pretending that they're me. I can really drive around Los Angeles whatever the fuck I want. I have been able to for how many years now? Clock it. Okay. So they can't keep up the facade, literally, the fake life that they tried to build here on social media. That there's something. Girl, what? I understand. Some people I get it. You have to keep talking about it because if you don't, you'll probably make, I don't know, a couple $100 here on YouTube without Olivia's name. I get it. Not you're not doing this because you want to do this because it's up to you to stop. But you're doing this because you have to do this.
Why are you hold on?
But you have to do this.
Hold on. Hold on. Why are you worried about it? You worried about somebody actually making money when you say you're not making none at all. So how could you talk about somebody that's making some money when you say you're not making any at all? Make that shit make sense. It doesn't matter what kind of money they making, whether you think it's chump change or not. The chump change is being made off of you, chump. Are you gonna make some off of yourself or not? It's the real question. To sit up here and talk about how people are making money off of you and you're not making none off of yourself is absolutely delusional. Especially when you send your clown ass on here every single day, all day, talking about what somebody is doing and how they doing it when you doing the same shit. You want to talk about how somebody sits up for hours talking about people, but you do the same shit. Bitch, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, bitch. So what are we doing and what are you saying? Nothing. You ain't the only one that can do what you want to do, because I'm going to do what I want to do too. I'm letting you know that right now. It is not nothing that you're going to be able to do about it. Just like it's not nothing that I'm able to do about what you do on your platform, period. Until you can get that through your thick ass skull, through those laces that you talking about that's so expensive that you have on your fucking head, bitch, then I guess you just won't get it. You cannot control what people talk about, even if it's about you. You don't have to indulge and engage, but you choose to, because bitch, you are a teacher, attention seeker. You are the one that's a clout chaser. You the one that's not loved like you say that you are, because if you were, you wouldn't be dwelling where you say it's so dusty, bitch. You wouldn't be trying to catch none of that dust to get in your eyes. You would be somewhere else. You wouldn't be debunking lies that you say that have no truth, especially when you already know what is and what isn't. Bitch, I want everybody to think whatever the fuck they think and however they want to think it. I ain't clearing up shit, because I don't have to. Whatever narrative that you feel that you want to run and spin and spun and dip, that shit. Lace it, bitch. It's not for me to clear up nothing that nobody said about me. If I didn't tell you out of my own fucking mouth and you want to believe that shit, then that's on you. That ain't got shit to do with me. You go places where you are being discussed in the ways that you don't like, and then you say that people are obsessed with you. Girl, bye.
All the shots. You don't call no shots. I call the shots.
Girl, bye.
I do. I do. I pay your rent. I feed your child. Me, Olivia.
You don't feed my kids. That's a lie.
Mm-hmm. That girl. Mm-hmm. Not there. I guess I think you're clowning me. Ew, that's like the biggest clowning me. Clowning what? How
Do you feel like you being clowned?
Anyway, okay. No more delusion over here. Okay.
I think a lot of it.
Okay. You guys want to be delusional and you guys want to make nonsense reality in your own minds. You guys can continue to watch whatever you want, pay for my information, which is all fake, all nothing but lies, other than, oh, Gerard told us that she called her kids at 6 p.m. on this day. Like, ew, why do you fucking care, you fucking weirdo? Okay, like, and that's even more weird. Like, why are you investing in me and my children's relationship and our lives? That's so weird.
Why are you telling people about y'all's relate? Why are you telling people about it? That's weird.
Would you like people doing that to you? And that's how you know if it's wrong or if it's right, like what you're doing. If you know something, see, this is my thing too. I don't understand how people can get on here and do shit that's morally wrong and think you're gonna get away with it and do it with such bad, ill intention in your heart. That's another thing. You just don't get on here just doing it, oh, because we make a check. No, you guys do it because you're evil.
And why the fuck do you get on here and talk about the things that you talk about? Because you're evil? Is that why you discussed that whole situation between your little triangle, your little love triangle that you involved in? You so funny trying to call somebody evil when you done came on here and said the most evilest shit out your face. You want to talk about somebody making some dirty money. Well, if it was so dirty, then why YouTube allowing the money to be made? And allow your trifling ass to be on here and exploit your kids, bitch. You ain't doing shit for them or with them. Imagine you making money off of the story that you telling about kids that you're supposed to be paying child support for, and you're not even supporting the children that you're talking about, bitch. Let's talk about that. Huh? You say what? That's evil.
It's evil for you to be exploiting this situation about your kids and you ain't doing shit about it, bitch. You ain't obtaining no lawyer with this money that you making off of the stories that you telling about them being out of your care, out of your custody. You ain't took not a penny towards that shit. So, bitch, you got some nerve to talk about somebody getting on her being evil. When that's evil within itself, your kids can go back and see how you spent your time while they were missing in action. It sure wasn't trying to get them back. It sure wasn't trying to obtain no attorney. You played like you were. Where's that GoFundMe? Hmm? Where's the GoFundMe at?
People are so evil. What this bitch say? You
You know
say
how people can get on here and do shit that's morally wrong?
you said do things morally wrong as if like with ill intent. I've never got on her and doxed a soul. I've never tried to pull nobody's personal information because I don't give a fuck enough to do so. It's not that deep for me, bitch. I'm not trying to clock nothing that you got going on, bitch, at all. I don't give a shit. I'm only gonna talk about what you present on this here internet. And if anybody else bring anything further and it's on the internet, it's fair game, bitch. It's fair use. That's it, that's all. Ill intent, no. I come with facts. That's why I'm straight facts. I get you with the shit that you say out of your own mouth. Nothing more, nothing less. You said, how would you feel if somebody did it to you? You can't stop nobody from doing anything. That's what you have to understand. People are going to do what they want to do, whether you're doing something to them or not. Because whatever it is about, but whatever it is about you makes them feel some type of way, might burn their asshole up. Who knows? You don't have to do something to somebody for them to do something to you. And people that move with ill intent, they'll get whatever's coming to them, bitch. That's not nothing that has to do with you. So why are you not doing your Bible study again?
Get away with it and do it with such bad ill intention. That's not you don't just don't get out here just doing it. Oh, because we need to check. No, you guys do it because you're evil.
You're evil.
That's what it is too.
That's evil.
And we're taught this
Girl.
at a very young age. Would you like it done to you?
What's up, Splay?
Would you like what you do to me done to you? No, you're doing it. So why are you doing it to me? Because you just don't give a fuck. Because you're getting paid. Okay, well, keep doing what you're doing.
And you're getting paid off of this custody talking situation.
Just one example.
That's even worse. We're talking about you talking about your situation involving your children that you no longer have in your custody. You talking about somebody praying on your downfall, but you caused it. Praying for your demise, but your demise is you're the creator of it. We're just watching it spiral out of control until it crashes, bitch. So what? How are you getting mad at people for watching you when you're the one putting on the show? Ain't that what you want? Don't you want an audience? Apparently you do, or you wouldn't be doing the things that you do if you didn't.
All resemble the same look. You know what I mean? All dusty and destitute, okay? But
you a goddamn lie.
Whenever you come on here and you have a black screen or a plastic bag background or
girl
background, I never see a gaming chair. Never saw a nice.
What does a gaming chair, a black screen, or anything has to do with the facts that somebody says about you? See, that's what I'm saying. That's called deflecting from what you that does not have anything to do with the topic at hand. Not a bitch ass thing. A gaming chair does not mean nothing. If you think that you having a gaming chair makes you so much better than the person that's talking about you and they shouldn't be talking about you, need to grow up. If you thinking that somebody having human hair on their head versus synthetic, bitch, is still fake. It's not yours. It's the same shit. I don't care how much of a good of a grade it is, bitch. I don't give a fuck if it have a part or no part. I don't give a fuck if it's melted lace or whatever. I don't give a shit. It's fake. It's not yours.
On your head. Never see proper makeup done. Never.
Not everybody wants to walk around here and look like a fucking clown, especially not me, bitch. So I don't understand like women like you that think that everybody's supposed to do what you do. If that's what you want to do, you do that. If you want to have a million lashes on your fucking on your lashes, bitch, then that's on you. If you want to sit in front of a mirror and put 50 pounds of tons of makeup on your face, then bitch, that's you. Not everybody wants to walk around here looking the same, because a lot of you bitches is walking around here looking the same. Bitch, I don't want to look like nobody but myself. Bitch, my natural face is my natural face, bitch. No Botox, bitch. You people are so familiar with this celebrity type looking type shit to where they don't know what real shit look like. No, motherfuckers look like real people when they get older and shit. Faces and start changing and shit like that. Motherfuckers is not walking around here looking like the way that you be looking with all that makeup on their damn face. That's what you choose to do. You can't not want that for somebody else because that's what you do for yourself. Do what you do and allow people to do what they do. If you want to walk around with a fucking lace front on your head, bitch, and she want to walk around with some raggedy ass braids in her head, so you say, then bitch, let her do what she do. That still does not change the fact from the message that's being received. You just don't want to treat it, bitch, because you are ignorant. That's all. So having a gaming chair, having a lace front wig, and all of this shit does not change the fact that you a piss poor bitch. Now let's go, because I don't know what you're talking about, because you ain't talking about that.
See a clear face. Never see cute clothes. Never see nothing.
That shit is wild to me.
Just all that.
Y'all have to see all of that for somebody's words to actually mean something. Really?
That bitch, or like a woman that's actually doing something with their life, but it's top down on me, then maybe I would feel some type of way. But these are all good.
Why? So you think that somebody that's on your level, that I mean, that shit is weird as hell to me that you just said that. Especially when you ain't got, what the fuck you got going on, Olivia, that's really extravagant other than YouTube. Let's be clear. Other than you sitting up there talking about how you ain't making no money, dummy. But you on here showing your ass and your titties. Yes, you are. Bending all over. Yes. All in your panties. Mm-hmm. Trying to make who mad? Gerard. Yep. Oh, yeah, Zolo. Girl, gone somewhere.
Like the people who do the commentary in this sector are all guns, or they all look very unfortunate looking. Clock it.
Bitch, I know the fuck you lying. Says you said bums, right? Who says the bitch that was just playing like she was homeless with 2 kids and that raggedy ass car that's cutting off with the ceiling caving in? Bum. Bitch, all that push you be giving up, and you mean to tell me you riding in that raggedy ass truck? I know you fucking lying. Bum. I know your bummy ass ain't talking when you let Gerard come smash for 5 months, bitch, and you didn't get shit out of the deal but a wet ass in a brag, bitch. Flex what? Clock that T. The only T that was clocked was your puss. Cause that back child support is still backing up. The nerve of you. Oh yeah, and this stream is for entertainment and educational purposes and shit.
Clock it. Wandering eyes, bad skin, fucked up faces.
Wandering eyes.
And I'm not even gonna keep going. We all do this.
Bad skin. And what you say? Fucked up eyes, bad skin, and who? And a whole bunch of dusties.
I guess I'm losing my blunt. But anyway. And a woman who's actually thriving out here.
Let's go.
Would never take the time to address me. But she's over there thriving.
Exactly. So a bitch that's not dusty wouldn't be over there with dusty bitches, you idiot. You wouldn't even know what she's saying. You wouldn't even know what she's doing. You wouldn't even be around no dust because you're supposed to be thriving, right? Weirdo.
You understand?
No, I don't. No, I don't understand because it didn't make no damn sense what you said. A woman that's thriving wouldn't be. A woman that's not dusty and is not a bum wouldn't be sitting up there talking about dusty bums. They will be talking about something else. They'll be talking about bitches that are thriving since they thriving, right? I would think so. Ho.
No, I'm realizing that when I'm looking at the whole Nikki shit, like
Weirdo.
sometimes when you're just like at a certain level, like addressing bullshit is just it's stupid.
Then
And
why
it's
are
not a
you?
practical thing.
Because I ain't addressing
So
shit. I don't give a fuck.
that's all I want to say. Blessings to all of you. I just had to come clock this, and you guys can sit on live for hours today and tomorrow. And
I am. And I'm getting paid for it too, bitch. Let's go.
Who knows? Who knows what I did next?
Uh-huh.
Really sad. I was how I heard this today. Somebody sent this to my phone. This is how crazy this is.
What?
I was giving a guy head in my living room.
You probably was.
And you didn't find that information out from me. Oh, so now you're supposedly talking to the men?
Probably so.
Okay. You're just gonna you weren't gonna lie and say that they're talking to everybody that I'm associated.
They talked to Zolo.
Okay, girl. All right. All right, baby. I got it.
They talked to Gerard. Somebody did. Or he talked whatever. Bitch, it don't matter.
Okay, babe. Anyway, like I said, be intentional with what you guys listen to. If you guys are really my supporters, support me. I love you guys. You guys are grown. So
in other words, boy, T gang, if you are here, she's basically telling y'all asses, if you support me, you guys, then support me. But you don't need to be able to listen to that whack ass shit about me. So basically, she's basically indirectly telling y'all that she does not want y'all to be listening to no reactor. She only wants y'all to listen to her. Okay, that's it. That's motherfucking all, folks.
You guys don't like me, but you bitches be watching everything I do. Okay, the haters be on top of it, making me feel exactly how special.
You're irrelevant. Let me tell you that right now. You're very much irrelevant. It's a shit show over there. It's a circus over there. And people are seeing all of the antics, the maniac episodes and shit. And we're just standing here just looking at you like, wow, look at this dumbass bitch. Just look at her. Like I said, you on her producing the shit. We on here reacting to it. That's it.
I am. Thank you. And it's just a lot for me,
Girl, get out of here. What's wrong with you?
Bad built. I don't care. I could be bad built.
You are.
I never got any complaints. And you know that. You know that.
Lies. Gerard complained, even though he shouldn't, because he was still fucking and screwing you, and so did Zolo, because he did the same thing too. He said G called you tuna, said you smell like it, and all types of shit, but he was all up in it, all up in between it, and all types of things. Yes, he did with his deadbeat ass. Yeah, I see he disappeared when your ass went to play them little homeless ass pranks and shit, and all of a sudden you hear, hey, what's up, y'all? Me and Donna, we finna go get us something to eat real quick, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna take out on the ride, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit the like, but make sure y'all hit the subscribe button and the share. But we ain't heard his bitch ass nowhere. He got like Casper the Ghost, but not so friendly. Because where was his antennas when his son was supposed to be in the car with you? Oh, he just disappeared. He was going live every so often. I mean, getting more views than you. That's why you came with that homeless little plot. You said, oh no, my baby's daddy can get more attention than me. No, no. I have to do something. I have to do anything. I have to get this attention on me. He's getting 30K over there. No. Yeah, bitch, you was feeling some type of way. Yes, you were. You were feeling some type of way on top of the fact that you thought that you was doing some weird ass shit because you thought it was gonna help you off in court. Bitch, when you go back to court, we're gonna see what's up. Are you gonna come and elaborate, or if we see you or not? We will never know. Girl.
You know I look better than you.
Girl, who gives a shit about who you look better than? You still don't have your kids. That's your problem. You always thinking that it's about looks, bitch. So what? Those looks can get your kids not taken or taken. They still gone. Gerard gone. Zolo gone. Joey gone. Brandon gone. The man in the hotel is gone. Maurice is gone. Buddy is gone. Shit. Hell.
Girl, you got a lot of gone souls around there. You got some nerve. Every man around you just left. They gone. You sitting there like you some type of prize, but bitch, where's the man? Shit, not that you have to be a prize, but no man. Now let me back the fuck back on that shit. But listen here, bitch, the way you be talking, where is he? Where are you?
So let's just stop. Stop on that. Okay?
No, you stop it and
Stop on
cut the
that.
shit.
And
Cause
let's
what
just
she
stop.
think this
Stop it again.
is?
You know, let's just stop this.
No, you
I'm
stop.
beautiful. Let's just stop right there, okay?
You're beautiful. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, love. Hope you're well. Thank you, baby. Yes, you know, I'm good. I'm good
Mm-hmm.
now. But that's it, and that's all.
Girl, everybody's gone. All the men.
All of my supporters so much.
Like, girl, what is you even talking about?
I love all of my supporters so much. And I'm sorry that I had to address it, but I'm not going to anymore.
Girl, looking like her and Jasmine need to get in the ring and tackle each other.
Like I said,
I'm trying to
I'm
see
also
who's
very
gonna win this
I
shit.
play a part in
We need a match.
addressing the bullshit. And I think everybody does at some point because it's normal. You know, we're normal human beings. But I just don't want to do it anymore because I'm better than that. Like I don't need to. You know,
Then why do you?
It is all lies. I'm sorry to say that you guys are just the people who watch that stuff. You're just being lied to.
You people? Who the fuck is you people?
I know people. I think a lie sounds better.
Oh,
but
get it together, ma'am.
I don't really have any other drama in my life other than I'm trying to find a car. You know, I need to find a car. I haven't found one yet because I'm being very picky this time. I have the funds,
Girl.
but I don't have. I just haven't found one yet. My ex is, you know, doing what he's doing, but even through what my ex is doing to me and what he's trying to do, God is still blessing me. I had a great day today. I got a lot of good news today.
What news?
Talk on it because it's nobody's business. You guys, and that's all there is to it.
You ain't gonna show us shit.
You know, that's it. You guys will see or you won't see. That's not even why I did it on the blog. Because it's like, it's not your business what I do, where I go, who I talk to. You know?
Girl, shut the fuck up, because even with you not vlogging, we know about Gamer Bay. Who asked you about him?
When I want to come here and talk to you guys, I'm going to come here and talk to you, but it's going to do lives. And sometimes I'll go in a vlog and make a video, a hair tutorial, whatever I want to do. But vlogging is really a dead end for me because people are weird.
No, just be truthful. You want to do what we do. Tell the truth. Shame the devil, bitch. Tell the truth. You want to do what we do. That's why you don't want to vlog no more. That's why you haven't been vlogging, because you want to do what we do. You wish you would have started out doing what we were doing versus what you were doing. So then your whole entire bullshit ass life wouldn't be put on front street, bitch, and you wouldn't be getting clowned out here on these YouTube streets, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, bitch, all around these platforms. You want to be a what? Who you trying to be? You want to be a reactor? You want to be a commentator? You want to start commentating on some shit? Yes, you do, bitch. Tell the truth. I love vlogging, but I just think that I want to go live. Yeah, we know you do. That's what you've been doing. What's up, proud mommy? What's up, proud mama? What's up, baby? Like, tell the truth. You want to be a reactor? You hanging up your vlogging hat for a reactor? Go ahead then. That's what you been wanting to do this whole time. Why you talking about somebody's jealous of you? No, you the jealous one. Tell the truth. All of y'all are mad. Oh, they gotta make money off bitch. No, the fuck I don't. I ain't gotta do shit. That's where you got shit twisted at.
People are weird, honey. Look what they
You
do.
sure are.
Look what they do. Look what they do, y'all. They go for the gusto. They just go and go and go. She's doing this, she's doing that. And you're just making you're trying to turn people against me. You're trying to make me look bad. I mean,
can nobody turn nobody against you?
I don't know. I mean, what is the worst thing that you guys see me do? Yell at my kids?
Oh, proud mommy. Let me I'm gonna have to get your drop your link for you, baby.
Just stay tuned. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter. Maybe I've told you guys too much, and now you guys are like, "Oh, you tell me everything." But it's like, no. I was gonna tell you about CPS because I don't need to. I don't need to stunt my blessings. Like I don't need to stunt on the next bitch. Like you see it. You feel me? Like look at me. You feel me? Like.
So you getting shit from CPS's blessings, and you don't need to discuss that with us because you got stuff from CPS because they called them on you and you asked for services just like
you follow suit with Peaches. You asked for the service because they asked you if you needed any. So you told them, yeah, I need some car seats, and yeah, I can use some more clothes for my kids. Did you get something for the other kids too while you were getting stuff from Child Protective Services?
I'm going through a lot of it still good. Yeah.
She's gonna say something about Peaches, y'all. Watch.
And it's weird people in this world keep doing you. Remember, pretty girls don't fight. You don't have to. That's what I mean. Yeah, and it's like I get it. I get why I get so much hate, and I talk about this a lot. I'm not
Here
gonna
she go.
it, but
Race baiting.
we're not gonna act like we're
Race baiting.
we're not. Like 2025, we're all smart. We're all educated.
Let's go.
We are smart women.
Go ahead, you ignorant ass bitch. Let's do it.
Act like I don't get the most hate because I'm biracial. And
because you what? Don't act like it because I don't get the most hate because I'm biracial. Bitch, don't nobody give a fuck about that. You give a fuck about that more than anybody. You try to use that. You try to use that as an excuse for your behavior and the things that you say out of your mouth. No, bitch, we're not taking it there. I'm not going. I ain't going. I ain't going. It's a lot of biracial people on the internet, bitch. So that's not just chalking up to you. Oh, I'm the most hated on the internet because I'm biracial, bitch. What the fuck? What makes you think in your puny ass brain that you don't have that's what it is? If that's how you feel about one individual or a couple, don't put us all in that same motherfucking bracket, bitch. Because I'm not in one with nobody, not even by myself. Do you understand me? You need to get that shit up out your head and stop trying to use it as your scapegoat when you want her being a dumb, ignorant ass bitch. Okay?
It's true. It's true. That's why I have the hate training. I have I'm racist and I'm colorist and I'm this and I'm that. And it's like,
yes, you are. That's your problem. You are colorist.
Okay. People say I'm jealous of my 2 black daughters. What? I don't like my 3 kids because they're dark skinned. Like, do you guys hear the thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Like when
don't act as if like it can't be true. That's another thing I don't like. Don't act like the shit can't be unheard, like it's unheard of, like it's not a possible, like that can't be a thing. Cause oh yes, it can be a thing. Just like jealous ass mothers of their daughters, it's a thing. Yes, it is. So don't make it seem like, oh, it's just so impossible. Oh no, I can't. Like, yeah, you most definitely can feel those ways about your own kids. Yeah, you can. Especially the ones that they don't look nothing like you per se, skin wise. You the one came out here and said, oh, you guys, I was just like a real light baby with some real light eyes. Who says shit like that? After having the kids they already got that looks nothing. You described a child that looked nothing like the children you already had. And then went off and found men that you could actually could produce with to have kids that look like that. Are you serious?
words are coming out of your mouth? You hear the gas?
Did you hear me? You heard what the fuck I said?
Biracial people, biracial women, I don't know what the men go through, but we go through a lot.
Here she
We get a
goes.
lot of hate, and we get a lot of like we get a bad rep, and people think so many horrible things about us. And this weekend, and we're gonna talk about this. I'm not gonna talk too much about it right now, but this weekend, like people go against me and they say so many horrible things about the fact that I'm biracial and
who said it?
My own kind, and I didn't go through what you go through, and blah blah blah. It's like, you know what mixed biracial women had to go through during slave times?
What?
That's a whole other thing. Like we all been through it. Okay, and I'm not saying this is so relevant. It's not like it's slave times now. I'm biracial during slave times. No, but it's like
so. What was the what? So, bitch. What was the fucking reference then? Where we going with this conversation? Huh? There's nowhere. This conversation is not going nowhere. What was the reference to what you saying? Do you know what? Do you know what biracial women had to do it during slavery? What does slavery got to do with you? And what does that has to do with the situation, the topic at hand? Not a damn thing. Race baiting. This is what you call race. This is for educational purposes. This is what you call race baiting. Here we go.
You say too much. I've never gotten on here. I've never said anything about anybody's skin tone. I don't care. I can call you an ugly bitch because I'm black.
Ignorant. I can call you an
I could call you. Listen here, bitch. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Just because that's an ignorant ass statement. But a lot of motherfuckers like you think like that. That certain things can be said just because of that. If somebody else said you're gonna feel some type of way, you won't want to whoop their ass. But if somebody else call you that because they look like you, then it's cool and it's okay. You shouldn't think it's cool anyway. If you feel disrespected one way, you should feel disrespected all the way around. Period. So that was an ignorant ass statement that you said. And you said that you don't think that all black women, or what you say?
You can call me an idea bitch. We can talk about we can go back and forth.
You say what now? See how ignorant she is?
I didn't go through what you go through and blah blah. It's like,
nah, fuck that. What you say?
Like we all been through it. Okay, and I'm not saying this is so relevant. It's not like it's slave times now and I'm biracial during slave times. No. But it's like you guys just say so much. Too much. Too much. You say too much. I've never gotten on here and I've never said anything about anybody's skin tone. I don't care. I can call
No. You think that every black woman looks like a man, but your mama has very manly features in her face. She looks like your grandfather that you have never talked about or we never seen a picture of because Stella looks just like him. So don't play. Don't try to be funny, bitch, because I'm going to call your ass the fuck out. Oh, yes, you most definitely have said some things about black women that are fully black women. And you know you have. You the one that be trying to make this shit about race. That's what you do. Because you don't have nothing else to fall on. So that's your scapegoat. The reason why they're mad is because I'm so pretty and they're so ugly and I'm biracial. Bitch, fuck you. For real. Seriously. Get off of the gas, bitch. You gonna end up crashing. You already a crash dummy and you already crashing out. Slow down. Drive slow, homie. For real. Yeah. I've seen a whole lot better than you. Trust me.
We can go back and forth. You guys, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't
The
work
fuck?
You guys can say whatever you want about me and I can't say something back. And my 50% white side of me doesn't make me any less black. Okay, I'm sorry to say that.
Who are you trying to convince?
Maybe y'all grew up in the trenches and I don't know.
I thought you grew up in LA, not saying it's the trenches, bitch, but you talk, what are we doing? I'm from LA. So you see how you switch from valley to hood to ratchet to trifling to deadbeat? That's what you really mix with. All of those things that I just said. Yeah. And it's a whole lot of other shit that I didn't even name. It's a plethora of things that you mix with, not just that.
But like, I grew up in real ones. I grew up black. Okay, I didn't grow up like a white girl. I don't know what y'all think. But anyway,
girl.
But I'm not looking into that. It's a whole other topic. But I will always.
Why is it even a topic when it wasn't the topic at hand? Hey, Yella.
And we're not going to pretend that it's not. Oh my God, here she goes again with the biracial shit. Yeah, because you guys always want to make a thing.
But that's not what you got. But see, the thing of it is that's not what you got on here for. So when you don't have no argument and you ain't got shit to say, you go race baiting. That's what you do. That's your claim to fame. Since you been on this bitch, you start race baiting. Bitch, listen, you basic. Nothing exotic about you. I've seen better, much better, a whole lot better, ma'am. Hikes of your status. Of course you are in your own right. But honey, don't get beside yourself though. Thinking that everybody's on here talking about you because they're ugly and you're just so pretty. But bitch, the bitches that you call it ugly and manly got men. And they got their kids. You ain't got yours and you ain't got one. Now.
I don't like my kids because I don't like their dads. I don't have anything against any of my daddies.
Liar.
Nothing. Even the ex that's trying to take me to court and all shit. I don't think it's them.
Lies.
I don't hate any of them.
Yes, you do.
And if it comes down to it, I actually appreciate them.
No, you don't.
I'm the one that come up here like a grown ass non-bitter woman and say, I thank them. Because I got.
This bitch is really losing her shit. If that was the case, then why are you and Gerard fighting then? Huh? If you were so this easy, see, this is the type of bitch you want these new men to think that you are. Oh, no, honey. Oh, no, she's not. She was a crazy, bitter, miserable,
She was all of those things when she had those kids. Oh yes, she treated him like a dog. She treated him like he was a scum on the bottom of her shoe. She alienated him from his kids and wouldn't let him see him. She called the police on him and had guns drawn down on him to where he almost got dropped. Okay, she went and pulled the Karen outside of the precinct. I got the motherfucking clip to where the bitch sit up there lied and said he put hands on her. She did all of those things while those kids were still in her custody until he said enough is enough, bitch. We're going to court. I can't deal with this shit no more. And you ain't finna keep me from my kids that I was in the house in this whole goddamn time. So therefore, here we go. Olivia, that little narrative that you trying to spin to these new men that don't know you, bitch, I'm gonna tell them the truth. Yes, bitch, yes, you did. Oh, yes, you were the alienated. Yes, you was alienating people from their children. You was breaking tablets and devices and phones and shit to where the kids couldn't communicate with their daddy, bitch. Yes, you were. You did him in dirty, bitch. Yes, you did. But the reason why Gerard has his kids is because Olivia wouldn't let him see his kids. She alienated him from his children. When he tried to communicate with them, she wouldn't let him talk to him. She took all devices that he bought for him, broke them, told him she didn't know where they was at, all types of shit. Yes, she did. Declined his $700 that he only had at the moment to give his children. She said she wanted $1,200. Now look, the dumbass bitch is paying $1,300. You see how it's funny how those tables turn, 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 turn. Sorry, bitch.
Oh my babies, like I like you know. So
Look who's paying $1,300. You didn't want that man seven. Listen. You declined homeboy 700 that he was only able to give you at the moment. He probably was gonna give you more, but that's all he had to give, and you declined that. She said, "No, that's not enough. I need 1,200, at least 1,200, $1,200." Now look who paying child support. Ha 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 ha. Look who's paying child support. Got my stomach growling and shit, bitch. It's almost lunchtime. As a matter of fact, girl, almost. I need to be getting off here because, yeah, I need to go to my little lunch date. Sure do. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming if you are here. Anyways, yeah, that was a lot of parental alienation going on there.
I'm wondering. I have 3 biracial kids, 2 boys.
Girl, bye. We ain't finna go into this race baiting shit. Is this over with? Yeah, I think this is done.
I don't. I may look like this, but like you don't know what biracial people go through. You don't know how I was raised. You don't know how I see myself. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing.
We don't
You're
care.
not how I look.
Bye.
She's all that. She's light skin with green eyes. Why?
Who said that? Who said that little childish ass little kitty shit? That's some little kitty shit. Somebody said that? A grown woman said that to you? Well, shame on her, whoever the fuck you talking about.
And I don't let other bitches turn me down.
Huh? I'm just so, you're just so funny that you just think you just so much prettier than everybody, girl. Too bad those men don't think that. They just want the cat. And they don't even know that it smell like cat piss over there. But anyways,
none of it.
She said, guys, don't play with me. You will never win. Hey, Mary.
Black culture, speaking on the next black woman.
I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. Hey, bitch, listen here. I need you to go to the nearest corner and stay there, bitch, and never return out of that motherfucker for a while. Okay? Are you done?
That CPS situation for content. No, I don't. And honestly, this is what I want to say too about that.
Listen.
And I say it in my blog, but girl.
Listen.
Like the way Peach tried to monetize off that shit, that's
oh.
As a content creator,
hold on, I want y'all to hear what she said about Peach, y'all. Peach, you know Peach is finna get her. Okay.
You don't need to use that CPS.
Listen to her.
No, I don't. And honestly, this is what I want to say too about that. And I say it in my blog, but girl. Like the way Peach tried to monetize off that shit, that's why as a content creator, you gotta leave some shit off the internet. And that's how it stops, that's how it gets resolved. Just don't talk about it. And that's why I don't talk about it. I don't care how many times you guys call, you guys make false reports. It don't matter. It doesn't matter what. Haven't you guys done enough? You guys have done a lot. I'm gonna send it to the judge. I'm gonna send it to her ex. I'm gonna call her probation officer. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Okay, you guys have done it all. and I'm still untouched. I'm still unfazed.
So you gonna say that you believe that certain situations shouldn't be brought to the internet, but you don't believe that the situation between you and your kids should be brought to the internet? You don't think that that shit should be left to people's not none of their fucking business? But you gonna say that you don't think that her bringing the CPS cases that she's been having to the internet is something that she should do? But you're talking about your kids being out of your house, you not paying child support, you screwing they daddy for 5 months. You think that all of that type of shit is something that you should be sharing with people, right? But you don't think that the things that she's sharing, she should keep to herself. You weird. That's what I've been talking about. That's some weird shit right there. Hypocrite and a liar.
Yeah, so knock it off. Knock it off, though. Okay.
You knock it off.
Knock it off. Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Go be happy.
I'm about to go be happy right now because I'm about to go eat.
Look, she wants to keep monetizing.
Anyways.
But she's like, keep happening. And I realize that. Like, the more you talk about it, the more they do. Because that people just want to be acknowledged in their sad lives.
Just like you.
You know, they want, oh, we called and now they're coming. And she's talking about it. They get off on it stuff. So I'm like, girl, I mean, like I said, thank you. I got some diapers. I have boxes of diapers and and 2 car seats. Let me shut down. Yeah,
I got 2 diapers. I got some box of diapers, some wipes. She happy about her CPS stuff she got, honey. Let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah, CPS things are well. You know, I appreciate it. I appreciate the love.
That's something else. Tell the apartment complex to drop you off another filter for your vent, bitch.
What's really my problem? Being less?
Another what you call it for your thing, because this show is filthy as hell.
Olay is
Anyways, girl, I'm here to get you up out of here. Cause I'm about to go.
Olay Super Serum.
I'm about to be kicking rocks up out the door, honey. Oh no, we're not doing none of that. Be quiet. Cause remember, she don't get paid. So therefore, why you on here showing ads and shit? Oh, there goes another one. That's the third one. Hell, I cannot skip this bitch. Either it's a skippable ad. Ain't that about a biscuit? You mother sucker. That's okay, cause I might have to mute some of this shit in my damn live anyway, especially when that damn song was playing earlier. Oh yeah, this is a one you can't skip. There you go. She's skipping now, honey.
There's a I love you, Rachel. I love you both. I love both my sides.
Good for you.
Everything about
you don't have to convince. Yeah, we don't want to hear it because you sound like you're more trying to convince us than you trying to convince yourself in us, and I'm not convinced at all at what you're saying because I don't give a shit. No, what else you say? Because I gotta go.
And that's what I'm going to do. Not for y'all. Not for the fucking internet. For myself. For my children.
Good for you.
They deserve the best version of me. And I'm a work in progress. I'm not perfect. But coming out here every day trying to down the next woman. And I'm not wrong. I talk my shit on the internet about you. Go do this. Okay? But to do it.
No, don't try. Nope. Don't be trying to be one of those bitches that try to minimize your messiness. No, don't do that, bitch. If you messy, bitch. Not. You can't be half-assed, bitch. Just like a sinner is a sinner, a sin is a sinner. A sin equals what? A sin. It does not matter how smaller or how great a den. So, honey, don't try to slip her and say, oh, yeah, I may get on here and talk about a few, but I don't get on here and talk about them every bitch. It does not matter. If you're on here talking, running your dick suckers, bitch, you're running your mouth. Okay? All right. And on that note, girl, I'm about to get out of here. I love y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Keep those bells ringing. Okay? Keep them ringing. Keep them ringing. Keep them ringing. I hope y'all enjoyed the commentary. And if you didn't, I don't give a shit. Okay. Now, I appreciate y'all for tuning in to this stream. Please make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the share button. Okay. We're going to be turning up around these parts. I'm glad that you guys liked my song that I sung for Livy Pooh. Okay. Because being a sideline hoe is never the thing to do. Okay. You should want your own man, your own man, not somebody else's, not nobody in an entanglement, no situationship, in some bullshit, period. Baby mama, baby daddy drama. You shouldn't want to be a part of that. Okay. You deserve better. You deserve your own man. You shouldn't have to share. Sharing is not caring when it comes to private parts. That's disgusting. Okay? That's nasty. Now, okay? It's not a good thing to do. Don't be sharing no men's around here with a S. Men's with yeah, men's. Don't you be doing that now. That's gross. Get your own. Okay? It's not good being no sideline hoe to nobody. It's not good till you let your baby daddy backdoor you. Don't do that. That's stupid. Okay? You should be tired of being a sideline hoe. Okay? Because when he called his phone, did he pick it up? No.